eje anhwere atwemango beja South MP memo na baso ebua kwa agogo dwahe ensuo na enam ho no bridge da hoi eyiri na enne emunsam sa kwan no se mo amote agogo twade ne mpotam a mo fa sa kwan no so no se mo fa ho na kwan no ensuo to eyiri na mo wo yawde bi a mo fa ni na nkotansa ndisi fokum emse omo ye kwan no ani 1 year sika mo bodini so mo de ye kwan no ani 1 year kwan nyina tutuma asada ne emfuturo suso onamo Emmanuel J anhwere atu ho na mon na no kampro kwa no mo se February eno betumi aba wo se da bi February no ewa chiri wo push and we understand say contractor no akọ site omo ahye bridge na se omba be ye eno eho adwuma anope mefa bre na mabobo eniema a waye ewo atwemango beja South nimfie enso emu ani no na mahudi ntia me say me gidi agitum na mekwa akoye campaign man say Emmanuel J anhwere MPs na omosa akobio no the very few of them mabo mo modern a ewo say asabo mo kọ na chema Wontumi asem obeka na enka sa MPs no meba be cheche mu e de akere mo ayade odine toto me se obi epese ode anhwere etu nsane ani anaso ofa hu amode hu na djuma waye so as MP a maye mfa ne nkwa ache ba bia honorable adusai sa akode after 1992 a MP before anko parliament no ono ene ba e be MP after na namba mpu e wa atwemango beja that time not north and south nyina abum adusai sa akode ene ba no office pass ono no eba koye no ena Benito ebaye Benito betena honum bedi mfie 2 terms ansa na ye chem abenya north and south ena ono no call north ena oseboache ebaye oseboache no fin kawe ne to ase ono so ebaye and then Emmanuel J anhwere enso so ebaye se opese o judge anhwere ya fa Benito sa akode ene oseboache adwuma mo be ye wo konsuenso as MPs never to the angry then you will agree with me say he's done very well but bia abino ayes mediano there are more to do to say atwemango beja pepepe it doesn't mean say abino nya adwuma sa pepepe na angry de no enso tie wa ya adwuma even though ye na yesre say ebi meka ho no odine to ne mfafo a o mabedi MP ekona ebi nya mfie nwotwe ene de keka to say de ono nya ya na he has done very well. Again, the human resource manager award the military hospital a welfare engineer baby no. Nipa na Emmanuel J anhwere do mudin baaye wasre say yemfo madwuma ya fa mu wudi mirika for reasons best known to you. Wudi mirika the appointment letters na koma commission na obepa anhwere tunu no so ono nyi letters ne fa nkwaje fans no meba ho. Now, me bano wa me good reasons why you did that. I will personally petition the Ministry of Defense. I will personally petition the Ministry of Defense. So, oba also by your politics am yehu. Oba say oba ye HR manager. Ewo the military hospital wa feri so do that. Nothing more, nothing less. Good. Is atwemango be jande nyina ye ni abere. Ye test mu den ni asebu constituency no. Enti eno ede no foko ma che meju so ino wa na mi ado o ti ebu akwa makuru ene opon a ko fa wo kwan so efiri won mo ebu akwa makuru ko baby abomu ya bridge no ye be 4 minutes drive ene kwan na say ya enti kone ko he bridge no kra de da ECG ho na nje enti ne kone ko he enti onya ne ko he wo kona ko he na uzu masase e adwuma anopa ba betara beka mati endi anajo kra betimi akọ na ma hu se ko agugu kromo ko busa se ndc fo abeso mu ye kwan no e design na charge se etutu endi e so ade na ma hu se o mesi signboard no ho yes say o ma cruise kwan no na me ti se do afọ ne ka se ya kwa jesi ya konwan kofa bitamtim se ade ni yie mu ni ya pe ade bia wo ya ya odie kakra bebe nti na no me kofa yensi an wabu akwa wase ebu akwa ya ma na efreze no se uzo free mercury anaze menhia na obesina ko ebu akwa school ho no ma aje se wo ba betwa wo ho market na e wo affordable housing junction ho no
office one
first ga udu ho no ma udu school mo na kwa branch no rem wo sese ni mo ye and say jize kwa na say ya kan no tu wo say ya kwa mo ya ye enti no emphasize bia be bata home enti de tie no
na madam
awon na me
ko shia na mi kofie na m ko shia asenma so coordinator asenma kan jo so chia o
bra kwasi me nua no
okay ana mo sempo
omu no ma jeje mu de se commissioner ne bra na maka che ne se omu ma omu refuse ho na omu di commissioner chi se owuska de ombeso mu chen se ono akwasi no next time we bibi o party no se oniska my entoma that is one of my reasons I am against Sanya man say ukreska whatever you want at what time at all point ubenya intino obi betena party ma ya adwuma saa ope bibi no niska ya ntoma no because we nyeska into your polling station officer e wa twema ngwebeja south what now be at 12 years 8 years 16 years 20 years
no niska
ekina bi opeso free polling station officer no e be electoral area coordinator e bia constituency officer wasum waye adwuma uwonimdia e wo se to abama na de mu yi opeso chese uniska maye ntoma wo because commission no odi the policy nyina for about 20 to 30 years no obi antene nkada so ye MPP new party na nko bibia ehun ne da until say onini pabi eye say awuku reappointment another renomination as MC omedo omeye bia kwaka no ho nsam amanfo aye press conference etia no na amaso no and oye so okay and then they will fight the system. He is on record to have said say ono MP any time kra ne bakra o mani ni MP. He's on record but can say ade no. Enti na ne trimu po nyina ne say or support Foster. Your secretary na be DMP. And a party say ya mo de bae no. And he say we secretary we constituency officer. Now person contest say resign. That time na Foster resign ye. And we say no about contest.
No koi.
And what? And what you know prepare also per MP adu. Yemfa ehisem ene abufo entake decisions. Yemfa ehisem ene abufo entake decisions. Party for any party no any party kra anyama nyi so mu share di nkomo ba bia mo akobida. Even a name cross wo per MP adi no. Eye social gatherings party ni bia onko bida. So obi wo one picture a charter party ni ye bibi commission ko gina ho no mo a famre me
on fa sende kura
onko bi da on si bibia se da the only a year okoye you see the nyankopon do ye bibia pepe a year okobia na no memende ya I was a passing na ono abokere Japan
ne papa
yi na se ono abokere Japan kan nsam na bufu ntino omufri se ne buafu MP bia Intene okwa ye ni bi no dey go pay favor every honorable Kenya Japan onim se ahwere any Kenya Japan eye extended family members enti okodru na wone ahwere ti holding komo and odi na niwu e sorry koy this is the person was someone to have manomedi MP ono 2024 is a very crucial election. We need committed 101% people who are committed to the MPP. Now, we don't know fund the NDC for party office. No, you bet him the party is a he's on record. Met my video na batch him this year. So, omo party office on this on a boom musi. But the consequence when I see kesi. Well, some kotomana e chamso mpepe bibia na mso mako peska ba
no dey
timuniska monka ho
na ai obi
no dinse hunu saa wo konsonso obia di bone kra awuku apesa reprimand no no after police for one kind na ma order
commander
and the man in the authority of the MC
Oh,
who should be the municipal security council head.
Isaac.
Modi.
Mommy be just South.
Mokoba na bes na ko atepa soso. Ahafaro no soso. Me ba bes na ko. E wo soso me ko wala ko.
Na amon for so omo de this ready atu anim. Say election year bia no. Aya na harassment koso e wo dwam. Ni titu kumase adum ne monten so. Adwadifo ma no ne enuan mo modwam no. Yesro mo. Almost say authorities.
Me wa kwa kudia. Ono soso no ayeyi. Ayeyi. Eye. Ye boni dia o mane ha no. Ye boni dia o mane ha no. Me wa kwa kudia. Wo so ye dey in charge of operation. O kebra minim da kwa kra ke me fo munya sa portfolio no. Adwadi fo ma no kwa do mu fa so no enye. Enye. Ye boni dia ba. Ofa. Tobo. The nipa ene many penya to me.
Oh yes.
Nipa ene many nipa enya to me. Me kanya tia me no obi anya adwene say yenko pam ma mfiri kwa. Because omo mutu ase sia no. Odo omo kwa kanya tia ho a omo nko. Driver for ka so omo nyina nko okay. Omo nyina ase ene yate ase ekura kanya tia. Omo be parking. Central market yenya nwie. Edinya adum mu ono monte wa no mbe pake. Me wa keme for no so jiska kura free driver for no. Ujiris kefiri wa enne ebradai na che ukwada kwa no anya bia wo se machew. Zamfo ban no.
Adwadifo ma no ya ji obi sika sa apam na mane na mu.
Me say omu obi a obagiri sika no na eda no mu kwa onya bia ma wo mu. Over Kudia. Now you're in charge of welfare, regional MPP. Welfare no imsa otiase ye pa anya sa na tie de wo ye no krum ho no. Inimza ne banyina wa abrochiri mesre no. Amanfo ekwa mu fa so didi ene kwan ho mote no. Tonto no bo. Right. Na ye de ya obesa akomu ho akwa campaign. Force fo no mugu ayi hello FM ho no boss FM ho ene sa unicorn house ho no. O man ne drew election yo mbo abo mo force anu. E de bre party no. Sometimes we should relax the system. Because uri foku ye driver fo nyina nkase ate ase ye mpake kwa ho bio ye nyina ekokegitia ombeko
Davida
omu nyina nkase ate ase ye nyina eko race course ombeko omu nko ho afela when the assembly no eye bia na ahojo station wo no omso mo ye parking lot bi ho and then ye we central market that is phase 2 na also le benya over 1,000 cars e betima park at a time then obi begina kwa na wo chine dia wo chino
yeah
na yen nwie ye di
sese ye nwie oni ba bia obe park ukọ wo sasa akọ no akọ jiska ade chine akọ no anya bia ma wase ma chew so me nyanza sembe ne wum Mune yanko ina ni dumati a metwa kasa tintina ade brada anti kwabra naba right tino
Matias
yanko
fugo rap
anti jaya bande ni aba da wo kata do be jasna no pay
ma hu flyer bi se I'm episode by a press conference about asemo enipa bi e twa ntroto chema Wontumi se wakoka na omo be press conference I responded to ya ka say chema Wontumi nka sa sabi entimi manitiri mu mpo se obu ohina nimtia na kampese afina no ana se woda esubi adi but krum have for moment now nipa me nim se obo no so be address press no se e yo no ade a e chena ye wi a I'll come and talk about him because Ashanti Youth Association me ka ho na ekwa fa so a ene se eku na ni hobio no nipa me nim so na be address press so address press na meba be busa no se galamsey side na o manage no if indeed o person teman puntu ni ade a ohene kasetia no ono so beka site ya I know that I'm saying site or managing. Then I'll call him to come and talk to him. People cannot take advantage of the happenings to make money for themselves. They hide behind it. No man say, "Omodie, omo is so smart."
Now we know yasi ya chiche into who say kwanda ho a na so akwaje into okwaje abe press conference ana.
O de me say
okwaje ne de.
Anemo we nyina FK say you too. Me, I was part of the front line and say, "Yeah, Asante Mache for the move." Ade be chebeka 2 days. I'm here demonstration. Sa branch na so okoye press conference na ye fena na onfa.
Ya kampo no. Ya kampo no.
Na ye fena onfa. E kwa for so onya kegitia stores ni bi no. Ono de enso ho e kina wonya press conference no ye wia. Hey.
Nsemmo.
Ene me say the galam say site na o manage no. Well. Me dia kuma pa. And yes, I Asante Mache for demonstration. And then people talk about it and link me to the NDC. Say, NDC, yes, I demonstration. But I don't care. Send a NDC, send a MPP, send a KYZ2.
Why?
They may yeah, no. Now you see Kumasia Kwan, and then them Kumasia. Say, yes, yeah, put I buy ya, at least you can Kumasia Kwan, yeah, I buy ye.
Yeah.
But for some of them, I will betray you know. Maybe go to the say radio say chama Wontumi media. When things are wrong in the region, me nya wan samaka. Me cause MPP radio to menka.
Even if a chairman na akasa okra oka.
But for some of them who betrayed us, ene asemusia, they want to portray say omodie. Omomoja no utwa omo skin na, emoja be green, black and yellow ya Asante Mache colors no. But omunim de omo hwehwe mo ho no. You go after them.
So simple.
You go after them. Hey, Tina, make no me press conference.
Yeah. So we did.
Yeah, so you betu kusini. You betu ehini no. You betu ehini.
Right.
And where there?
Me di mochia.
Where there enkrato?
Enkrato ya papa.
Enkrato. Oh yeah, now so you na ya.
Oh yeah, you obi na kuma enchi.
They will cut out the just now pay the tin call the system
daily guide for office. Daily guide for trust and before ohene ho. Yewura ho. And your sora ho machine ko to office. Ato, that time was surviving. 2015 or so.
Ache.
Afe na call so bane free na ba afe akunipa ya ne yes ade ya. I na ko fika ho. And the regional research officer.
Okay.
Kwabena from Pon Suarez, on the general secretary. Hey, deputy protocol director.
Oh, okay.
You know your organizer is your national security for some reason money.
Oh.
And then maybe I'll continue to be me. Accommodate me are fine.
Me met me the near friend come on ya. Come on ya. Uncle, I found me today, bra. I the message,
Don't name me. Come on. You cannot be yourself.
Yes.
Now there is a quite be about for some baby, also for some me. You do baby, you can't take critical decisions.
Yes.
You can't take bold decisions. You cannot be yourself because who did the free hand it's uncle from the control. They control your thoughts. They thought that you should be ready for the come.
Yes.
go through the pain, endure the pain. There.
That's a community and see just open in terms of
forms no do no dia no bit no cancer no
don't yasiano
na I could be frame ya university as a okra come the media for no omo ba share no once omo fi say won kwan na ehwe tu kwan kwa ya ma hu so tu kwan am say next month February me tu kwan me mo bia hu me kwa me twa pictures me post tu because I have worked for what I'm enjoying. I have sacrificed for what I'm enjoying. Until the Uber can answer the Uber, I don't care. I live a flexible life. I will live my flexible life. No, I'm going to chill it. I'm going to heat na benti. I'm going to chill. I don't so come. I was for more motion more mutie. Kwame din kaju ya niko finto Frank omunya mi producers. So mo ba bia ombedu bia omba beka se omu produce Wontumi TV morning show na nya no kre. Kwame din ka kwa de be 6 months me ni ntwa no so kwa ofia. I don't know why. Into the woman obere na mahanu bi no ko. Otu se panimu bi be fia oba oba is kan oba. They are not my producers. Omunya me producers, MMDC for MPs, whoever. Take note. Take note. Yanko.
Yanko Wontumi today so. Wontumi today. Na Wontumi today. Kata no nie. O kata na ni ma.
Oh.
Meja.
Oh, mama me raho.
Raho. One of hey.
I still see
what killed Atamels. Confusion rocks in family over autopsy report. Oh.
Asimje hene pa.
Oh. Sana mama ne kasai.
Politics in Ghana is Ashanti versus voter affair. Wow. Fifi kwete.
Fifi. Wan kwa kan we na anya den. Esu be nie empenimfo ebi. Ghana for mamu nsi no.
Yenti obia.
Ghana ye baako ene etia. Ye baako ye doye ho. Ye ni nchichemu bia.
Da bida.
Yankwa. Nah. I say stop acting like you are the Lord. Journalist fires Ken over NPP. No so one second down. And I say question would 14,135 and Pim do nine any of your son. And question would see
crashes.
Na nipa
costing 2,276
and Pimbio no ahanu near the Osunsia 2,276 and our chess a woman firm at MTTD and the Ababa to
Areho.
Mamma
commending our daily guidance susu emwe. Na anope ora Fred Blay wakasa pass adi we meso bono wa hweye. Na anope nkasa ye no wakasa ye no so ho. Ena anope nana de da so ne ye no ade fa na de bra na yeko na ena de
Monday January 15 dem na de ba so mo fa ena de
no asesa
ala mo na mo send man
asesa kakra
okay sure
na ena de ne nsama wo ka nyina ne sese ye ka keta asese kan proye ne dirimudie ne ho pa no a na twese ye mapeni na na do danko akufo ado o watwa okon no watwa echen aban bia wono no ebetena abendua so ena afe pape men's gold nam 1 ne hon san someone no anope witness ba kon so akasa wo chemu say 1.4 million choppable Ghana cedis we any sika wodi wure mu asisi ade akwakoye boache bidin anope eno so okratafa etosom yensa na amampeni abede she Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so ene da hei na anope se de openi bi kasa sie ni wo chemu say se wo hwemu abato ebekoso wa fempemienu eni edunu na ya baby a NDC amayokuo ewo nhunu so mugina brane no eho no papai obefa ne form ala obefa ne form kra no watwa akwa akoduru eno so okrata fa etoso miensa na ase wona mo so na anope krata na kire se kozi so akwakoya adoye e de ama mofra bi a eno so wo ha sei na yanya yesanwa ase he ya na asemi ya brako sempa enuafo miensa na da ho ne sisfra ya de kum so nkrosuo na ekum mofra miensa anope areho krata frata so miensa e wo daily guide mu na sansem we ono so so ekunhwe bi e de behim
yamfa daily graphic da boka ta ukuni ni ntoaso matiefuo na ukuni daily graphic da boka ta nso eba na no pay ne dia wode ba eni na no
kwai
da view date na sesa
ana afrafa
ale bibes no momo body a momo kra mo no so momo boso na ebreni ho
okay and yanko was say after African Continental Free Trade Area no say what say raga bia so rochi da ko wohu African Prosperity Dialogue a eba beba so no na wochim kire say wo mbehwe say prosperity no niema be ko so wo mbehwe and afen so yes council are rejected parent association womu apa PTA enhemu ano no mo hwehwe and afen na mo ande no so
council reject parent associations wants PTA maintained okay parent teacher association
amuso enwa na nka hwa PTA parent teachers association
na Monday na payroll
nti o se teacher fo wo mbie se teacher fo ni film na ya awofo no nko a na mo anso ya se ni company se dividends went me and declare and ya se payroll the monitoring exercise no cover health sector enti wasem wo dia ba betuja e wo daily graphic democrat ebo
enya na yagusu ayagina mu e wo daily ni mu na the daily dispatch ena no pay me dispatch e de amawo ano pay papa nsamo na no ekokoyi ni kanu afifi kwete ne nsamo no a ena krata no e de aba wo chrem se sisi ade NDC chitaifo wo mo bonyo so kra mo se papa na nka ni ye na ansema wakaye no eye ni wusem anope edasoro ho no mo eye shameful papa ena papa so sansem kro no akwaku onyi de hu so akasa o wo se yewura mahama se eye no kra pa se NDC echitaifo kra buofu a ene one eyi ese edunketia mo na papa no mo mpam no mo ntwe na so ne nyina ye ni hunu bi eno so na wasi ha sei ena ensam a eyi akompre ko Canada Japan so kan ye e de fa yewura na po hu no anope the daily dispatch so dispatch e wo kratafa eto so mienu
and ya fa statesman the daily statesman so to asomate yefo daily statesman eba ya African Continental Free Trade Area asem no no odiaba ya say Ghana economy ohun ya say integration e key to African prosperity enti ho asem eda ha ene ya see GJ nso ataske omu say 2024 election no wo mu ni djuma bi nso ho asem eda krata no anim ana ya say but we are obe neutralizing NDC strongholds enti ho asem e wo honum a wo de aba betu edwa ana akosia manu ayi ba Kozi. Yellow ni mo.
Akosia menu. NPP cares about child education. Akosia menu.
Akosia creating income.
Adenta. NPP parliamentary candidate. Okay.
Where we? Mama so award the new crusading guide mwai. Na yera obuan so enene wo ka chet memofo
obuan
ne hu ye
obuan
asante atimufwe monfre moni se kofi wa moma moni na
mechi
sama wo sama ne tafusu na abato na moto no monto abapa na samoto abapa so dia na ye ono a obo e na mu change MP
na mechi
anope eno na wasoro ho no mo pa no so wo ɛna afei yɛsi gara ne nua kwa me say ne so edi mofrewu eme ebi nko school ebi ne nambo site saa ebi so wa na ewu ɛso mo toto time na mu saa anopei ɛno so okrata fa ɛto me esa ɛne edu na housing ministry so na aka say amo say yɛra sɛ so boache wanka obi biara abanya pade yɛton ho enti ne sɛ o teye abu na birim ɛnya no kreda enti said the seven no so afọ ya na mene him
and he will win with more votes. Yeah.
Okay,
he will win.
Sir. Bebrebe nyina.
He will win. Asenso Boachi will win.
Sir. Okay.
Panti master so Boachi.
Uncle part 2 na.
Ana kele for reta so nya boss body o.
Sir.
Outstanding minister in 2023.
Oya de pa. Oya de pa.
Ena makwo ni so a champion ni se nke be yanka amampanifo be
3 minutes. Mon sorry nko. Birthday wishes no emra.
They call part 2.
How was so na kwa? Mo fa se mama.
Mama.
Alo bo di ni tiri mu deni pa mama.
Na nye.
Birthday wishes na emra papa. And I was by 8:10 na me Ghana help for we. Na honorable Adma comment but then na Snake Shack Chibro bem so betra sa no pay Snake Shack betra sia ye be share documentary on zip line.
Okay.
Zip line mampenya be de chiri kofa ba no
e be ya adwuma kese
emwa e de aboa
zip line drone
they speak to it until say by 8:30 8:45
yes.
Na me no ma sha sia na edin komo
good
Yanko, me na birthday wishes no why
happy birthday.
She looks familiar anyway.
Enkoma ekua foriwa amanfo. Na owoduapa FM a ewo konongo.
Duapa.
Na wei efi konto chidisia kwa banasapo ho. Enti ekua oforiwa amanfo anopei. Ya ma happy birthday.
Okay. Why you?
Na director we so a birthday wish I free a J Frempong.
Okay, beautiful girl.
A J Frempong nyam finhia mienu. Na just ne mame Susie, Grace, Mary, and ne nana. What we nyina wish no happy birthday. That be we atwam.
Okay. What is it na interview?
We dey atwam. Aka papa bi MPP ni.
Oh, J Hyde. Deputy National Youth Organizer.
Yes, J Hyde.
Oh,
happy
my brother J Hyde.
Yeah.
And when you show free white cloth for never.
Free.
And as a bawa. White cloth for some kind. J Hyde when every white cloth for be free bawa. Bawa na Cote d'Ivoire. Afcon nebi. J Hyde. Very selfless young man.
Sir.
Very now. He's a very good communicator, but I'm telling in case of radio shows. Twice, and I met him on TV3, and the kind of way he argues. Oh, come on,
J Hyde.
You national youth organizer, I don't know. Happy birthday to you, bro.
And you say,
where am I, bro? My friend Alex, and I'm only 64 years.
Wow. What did you not?
Na obobo na no ho harapantum for na kroma.
Eja Kroma.
Belated happy birthday to you. Good. Most of them gonna help for them. Na many omo emedin komo ya na many my friend and brother the honorable member of parliament for Fija Kwabrendorf and so Atnase Edin komo na ya share the constituency one so no said ye enema esitie on Wontumi 101.3 Wontumi TV on Facebook na dey material for no me shamo bo me mo 10 minutes na mo dia frɛ exactly some 15 minutes after 10 na mo frɛ 0508 060685 0508 060685 na mo de ma dwenche no mu susu ye aba exactly 9:30 so no ye be live draw no na *256*4# *256*4# and this is Wontumi actually promo no me ba chow o join you 5 cities pe na wa join draw no na also nam kwamu ekwa kodisi kakese pa Ghana help therapeutics emrantie no a doctor former omata a doctor for nyina mamachi
yeah
so doctor je monyare
David ya ya de wo ho ba tiere Ghana Health Diabetes.
Doctor Kwado yare o se ebono.
Yenu nti na
Doctor utu gofofo na yehu na ye nyare na wo yare de o se ebo kra
ka. Ahode no wo ti da bia ni se da bia de wo ha.
Good. Mama ya dwanu ma ne so nya ahode
ni. Ye tie for ni ayefo nyina na no pay. Ene da edikan tie Ghana Health Diabetes and Executive Prostate Center na mo tie nka. Emre nti ye be start e do no abo ho the road. Edu edikan be ka wasem Ghana Bam enu na me de nkomo emu ohwam ye de ebrem nanso many nti ne yatimi andi hu sa nkomo no nti ene ye be di sa nkomo no yesi Ghana Bam pain relief balm na research and scientists aye de akoye research wo hu yie pa ene kopɛ enubna na pain relief herbs ene ye de Ghana Bam ebi ti say xanthoxyloides your Closena anisata menta peperita ni nyina ede ekabom ene etwi mu ahoden ene enya bi ti se closeno ana capsaicin ene ye formulate adro Ghana Bam eti Ghana Bam no ye se eye pain relief balm because ano den ena se eye adwuma so a eyi pain ede efi ho ede mam se pain ana nipa obenya pain a your chemical boy ni pedi my friend P substance sa ade aba osisi ana se bibi tin ana se pain bi aba sa P substance ne de eba the area na ana bia na pain ne de ewo no eno ena be mo atinka say pain ne de ewo because e be send the signal to the brain until more na P substance ne de eba surface area ne say bia wo ha ena epra na say wo ha na pain ne de ewo a P substance ne de ewo ha ne bebre until send the signal to the brain na mountain ka say pain ne de ewo ha say ana onipadia ha eno ena wo say we de we su Ghana Bam we use Ghana Bam and I'm nubna and now pain relief herbs na ye Ghana Bam need to know eboa ete sa P substance in the eso it's a who apply Ghana Bam a P substance in the eso emma pain near the eba form and nothing now we use Ghana Bam within few seconds say 5 seconds say 10 seconds once na pain na dey I start to say the cough form because nubna ye Ghana Bam no a pain relief herbs scientists nya daje de enye hwehwemu eniti na ahwe aye nuru no de eche ansa na de ye de ba adwa so no because nya daje de enye hwehwemu fa nubna we hu yie pa ansa na ye de ba adwa so enti se uyusu Ghana Bam a se the make no pain bia e how no e reduce sa P substance na de eso e ma pain ne de ekofom enti within few minutes na pain ne de eya afi unipadiem enti se ye leg pain ene how watinka se ene ye oya eye waist pain ene how odi ane se obenya Ghana Bam ni bi no ide wade asasha so woti kakra no wade asasha be bi eye oya no so ebeyi pain ni nyina ide afi o ade amount arthritis ene how odi ane se obeyi su Ghana Bam u jonku ana o joint ene ide eye oya wa poso na ide eye oya odi ane se obenya Ghana Bam ni bi no ide wade asasha so na yi pain ni nyina ide afi o ade amount muscle pull eta achew odi ane se obeyi su Ghana Bam sciatic pain otu asintini no ene etwetwew bomodi apɛ Ghana Bam ni bi fastra so ebeyi pain na de afio ade amount utie me eye sprain we a footballer we a athlete pese pain bia we de ofamu no wode ya ne se ubenya Ghana Bam ni bi no ide wode asaswa so ebeyi pain na de afio ade amount ye Ghana Bam ye no ye de call FDA no guti omu nyina gitum na omu na ye ti ase se edrowe ana bam we no enam no bna ewo mu nti no eboa for steam inhalation ana se ubetimi apunu se upunu Ghana Bam a se asthma na ene udi asie ubepunu Ghana Bam ebeyi ana ebeyi afiro ade amount ti yare ene how migraine obu owo a headache just say the bia ne day in and day out the bia ne ti ya ne air pan the bia ne ti air pan on the oni ahoto nasal congestion the bia ne hunu say free so be ni the bia ne hunu free so ne hunu kwa musi obehu the bia kata na ede onya cold what the ne say obepunu Ghana Bam upunu Ghana Bam a ebe yisa o how we nyina de afiro ade ama the bia yeka obo ho ontimi kan ho nko ede enko nipam because okasa na pampan boni ede achi bia ekuro bi na aba utim wodi an se obepunu Ghana Bam ebekum kuro na ma ho me ade aye fresh aside ade ama utie me ohome na nsisi so yie punu Ghana Bam na dilate o bronchioles na ede enfama na ho me ni nyina ede nsisi so kama enye de enfama it's utie me na wo how ya wo famu wo how I boss wo famu bia wodi an se obepe Ghana Bam wodi ichi no ana de swasha na wo ye de upunu inflammation of the chest ana mama ya de ebegina obo no obetimi apunu Ghana bam ebeyisa mama ni nyina de afiriwo ade ama na so ho ade atɔ kama eti ye kanfo Ghana bam ade ama obi biara utie me ye nuanom maanom ene ye papanom ene ye nua memanom ne ye maamenom mo a sebi mu tiri entimi mfu yie no ye maame mu wa na ye nua maame mu ombekɔ hairdresser so omokoye omuti no ombekɔ no mu tiri no ebubu wo de answer de Ghana bam ni bi esa boa with hair growth ubetimi ade bi ahwahwa wotim na ma wotim na ebubu ni nyina ade agya na ma wotim so ade afu kama and na obehwa young boy na pampam epa young boy na ne tin hu nyina ade etutu alopecia ne ye de sere no wo say ye na wofo bebre ayo wa na o ye de ye SHS na mutipa ye okota sheri kwa na mutipa enso ne omuhun ana me di Ghana bama dance ye de mo omo am de ma omu bi se omu yusu no eno omu twini asafu ene twini nyina de aba kama enti ye kanfo Ghana bam ade ade ma omu biara skin rashes ene how obetimi yusu Ghana bam ni bi ebehye skin rashes ni nyina de afiro ade ama cocoa pulse ene how ode ye okọ sebe yane so a on na moja de eba because otuku kwa se wotu nyina odi ane se wo be Ghana bam wo benya cotton kakra no ay de wade ate no wade de wade atua odi tua ebe shi kuku na se nyina de ade amam me de ade hintasem ba ko na me de me de tu jada ade amam mema wo ye bema na wutie mi a bo modin ase obe yusu Ghana bam ni bi ono nom Ghana man capsules no na wodi bi tua na wodi bi sha wo sisi ebe de ebe ye ebe sisi kama ama mema ye na ye de edimu yi ade ama wo ye stroke patient na wutie mi a wo de no so obetimi ayisu Ghana bam ni bi wo fa ba bi ajojo no obetimi ayisu Ghana bam ni bi a de ade ashasha ebe revive nerves ni na ama na ye de asa bankom biem na so etimi ade asori agina na so onsa na ajojo obetimi aye de asa apega and I had Juma be a person de udidi. It's Ghana bam de ye can for the movie beer. And now I can say pen beer o famuno ubet me is Ghana bam. Name mom say broken heart and I show the and also that Ghana bam de intimate so broken heart. Pen beer from the set broken heart. What do a Ghana bam? Pebi near the NCSC pen near the Enfamao. I'm the other colleague network.
You answer that Yabeka say 500. They don't have one seminal. Ebia uti and uti kamu. It's here the Namane Bako air to ja. Namane is 0244 727028 0244 727028. Yen a dread obium no save 500 save 500 the Kumasi say they say the Omagia Tumpa Ura pharmacy herbal shop and our licensed chemical shop be now kasa open wa genkwa against infections save 500 na ombetumrika e the amount save 500 we no there one say in obnani ha ma be crypto lepes agbinolenta afeso momodica charantia morinda lucida and a five lantos nururi and a yatuchi emunso ni mo hodini na e develop do wan so save 500 na the active constituent bt say five lantin momodison afeso morrison a woman no agbodi abunya sapenhwe ma try say ni na ne potent antimicrobial agent so you can say draw your potent antimicrobial agent e patch say e active against all infections entibu tie ye na say we obi a wo battle with viral infections or battle with bacterial infections or battle with parasitic infections or battle with fungal infections tutumrika ma yare we endu nya tutumrika hwehwe say 500 de chakwan na embo na hye ase efa maw edro we immune support drug o etiefo utie yen se wunya nyare yen po no tutumrika hwehwe edro say 500 de chakwan na emboa na wa ho bambo a ewo mu a ye fe no immune system a kuti ayare wa no omo adwuma omo ye no say 500 e ba ko hyebuki na hye omo sapo mu nsuo se no mbetimi aye adwuma no ama wankasa de wenya wa hoto edro we no dia ede e wo ho ene say esa eboa with general well-being so you can say edro eboa with general well-being part say it be control or hypertension and our BP levels eba normal amount afeso sugar levels eba na aba normal so amount afeso cholesterol levels and na cholesterol so a etiefo over say 500 eba a control cholesterol levels ni na amawa enkofa yare bi enfam bro tutumrika hwehwe say 500 echa kwan eba pa me jama me other colleague ni dey wie
all right ohineba when you say stroke I very common pa
na yes nkola kwan tinya stroke yen ni say you can be a stroke and when you be 90 years 80 when you time gonna be a 65 to 70 years
correct
Eya se nkwala nya tumi nya stroke.
The secret ne say na say the thing ne say monfo bebre f aphrodisiacs and normally buy the edinshia.
Bonia dos I still know Bonia
standard na cost robu ko timi call 5 minutes square still no be so there offer drew and sana e bi wetima dey perform me. But e be e ka say do na offer no so no emboa aphrodisiacs na e market no so no. Offer pe and the cost system ni pe e kotwi moja from every source bi enu ankasa pe say your brain na kokotwi moja e dey epe say akomana na kokotwi amount of blood epe tobu wa ha offer for this yak na a very common symptom who say bo say wakoma no e bon tempa now one thing that lead to stroke pass say hypertension and in the research and as we be into medicine behind him say the very common cause the stroke ever hypertension and so na high blood pressure no to mo amofa for these yaks any obedi nhyiamu no bo say moja na e twetwe from other source bo say wakoma bon tem na o feel diesel ye hu hwenye ye yes wow. So be for do bi kra na eno no natural aphrodisiac e Ghana man capsules eno enye na djuma se na other aphrodisiacs na ye djuma no eno no ko nipadua anim a e kwakọ bo wo huso na fe the testosterone no ama pejamu ed ama e we nyina chi a e kwakọ bo with blood circulation no say e betwi moja from sources kakra eno no so da from boko obu akọ moja no wo fine but nintini no mu eden a block some muscles na wo be mani ma be sorry ama hode bam no some muscles no corpus conjunction muscle and cavernosa muscle no ehia se moja na be de ebekom na moja no wo ho na se ntini ma block na se moja ntimi nkọ a enti for erection na se na be ma no mudi na obese otian enti for get the emro enti se fa Ghana man capsules ene de ko nipadua ni ma plants na de Ghana man capsules se mondia wheaty caparis erythrocarpus lecadodiscus cupanoides any delium guidance no eno no eye natural plants e ko nipadua ni pe e be boa testosterone level na ma de akosoro e be bia wunti ni ma e vasodilator te be ma moja na flow ya ma nti wadwe na moja no twitwi na di stroke ni ma no unya problem we bi stroke no adorson yes jai aphrodisiacs na de efa open natural made remedy for erectile problems eye Ghana man capsules for we be nanom na bomu se sa symptoms na ofa e wado ba ko no ho na honam ye obasa woni so brew ni nyina no sa ne ma ni nyina no unhu e wo Ghana man capsules no tie footwear de be ma atie fo no ndo na e bobo so nyina no ukọ chemical shop licensed herbal shop pharmacy shop across the country. You see across the country they be able to mass to be obedience be otamalia unya bi. You see across the country uko ha obenya bi ade ubenya doni bi ade ato ti numbers na ide be to jan o de ofre na ye be che okona ide ubenya bi ato uwo kumasi ni potema uko PF pharmacy e Waterford road a ubenya bi ade ato kejeti afonko coastal farmer have me e Waterford uko obenya bi ade ato uwo Tech Junction obeko KAK pharmacy patasi fonko NNA herba ubenya biade ato owo techimana diamno pharmacy ifafodjo ubenya biade ato tamalefu okodokuluku alaji wana ubenya biade ato borga fonko benzin enso akra oko okeshi dragling baby abeko bia kaso jukan across the nation bia ope Ghana health therapeutics ndo ni biade ato ubenya bi wo ho number say the year friend nyenche ha obesi afa do no dudu a obefa abo say problem na obesa solve na nyina ebe de be free ho amawo number no e 0244 72 70 0244 72 yo 0240 211 709 0240 211 709 and your 0551 38 92 39 0551 389239
Thank you very much. I know Ghana Herb Therapeutics. Up next, the Honorable Member of Parliament for Efija Kwabre North. Opoku Tachi. Yes, Achumangwa Beja South Constituency Youth Organizer. ɔyɛ ne constituency papa anaasɛ ɔyɛ ɔmadoyɛ ɔhyɛ sɛ ɔne constituency ne tena yie no ɛnyɛ more than 2 years bia memfie no because ɔyɛ saa deɛ no because ɔpɛ biribi enti na ɔyɛ enti watɔ generator kɔ ha wakɔyi akwan wakɔyɛ ayie obi yɛ hia mo waboa no sɛ nipa no hyɛ ase yɛ saa deɛ no in the last 16 or 18 months to primary say yɛbɛyɛ a MP ɔbɛpɛ di ntina no ɔyɛ saa ɛnyɛ MP ɔbɛpɛ di anko mfii mu and all those people ebi frɛ me ka kyerɛ mu sɛ mo meyɛ campaign ma mo ɛnyɛ yi because mo tiri mo po a mo ne bɛpɛ MP adi ɛnyɛ papa those who have lived well with the party and the constituency mu wɔ ebinom 5 years ebinom 6 years lawyer Ralph Poko dis wɔ bɛkɔ ayi as far back as 2011 now it means sika 20,000 30,000 when they say friend or your party ni mapa na nya wa ba bibia now this video this ka betia sem kunkun there be as a way to give and take a group in there honorable MP mache
ni abema
afisapa
afenko beto yen
na how to say
twediampon e de mekra acheme
kema Wontumi PC
me papa me boss the regional chairman of the MPP chairman was set a record record 3 times
3 times yeah
and they were breaking 8 to the crown record 12
we are regional chairman at the age of 38
that's right
Ashanti regional 47 constituencies
you can't take it away from him say born home modern at his age Wontumi arise about the regional chairman our regional MPP sebe efunuma ewo de say bonabaso timitia no baby obia chema Wontumi na obviously no meshia no ansana your prime minister
you have to
absolutely we go ko share that channel na me need nkomo na what share me tricks no
you dey election na who election is on here tricks bia
about what dey you tunwe nkan ya you can't
who said about had a many bias yourself could not do and no Kofi Amankwa. I'm surprised people are contesting you
but that's the
democracy in the third night of your who
that's the beauty of your democracy say ban the competition of course the part of the contest now I got 2 terms there but I came through a competition and I'm on for madam. I am not against competition. Of course, democracy there's sometimes consensus but udim komo we chire na sentiase ama the best is to allow for a competition. Na amanfo no ankasa enchire say adomako mensa twaso ana say mini apenya me contest dwete lawyer dwete ono so metwaso we take it from there. Me the party back no matter what happens on Saturday, you know, my catch the elections committee I've pledged my sign is I'll still remain a member of the party. Said there and I'm after many of course it delay kakran or join the campaign but eventually no oba join the campaign no sana no so say Kobane say do na adwene say yenkoni say I'll follow whoever wins the election and campaign strongly for your candidate. I feel say he's the best person to lead this country, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
If you don't Kwabri yana confuse you kakra. So for some of us in Nimho, Kwabri is Efija Kwabri North, Efija Kwabri South, Efija Sechere. Efija Kwabri North near him.
So originally not Efija Kwabri North, and Efija Kwabri South. No one district.
Okay.
Then you Efija Kwabri district, and the capital you Kodie. So just a few years ago, and MPP by and Dankwa President Adaroma, and your friend say, "Oh my, who found it? In your independence." And to say, "You Efija Kwabri North constituency in Efija Kwabri North district." Now your capital any mine. In terms of the geography, the Efija Kwabri North Shase free Danase. So free Kodia. Immediately after Kodia, you come to Danase. Then you go through Esase. Now you will be very interested. If any PPP, Painting Pampetia Patasi,
Painting
Pampetia Patasi, PPP. Ufriwa now call in Quantakesi, famous or Nana Buachiyam, Quantakesi. Now call Akom. Ufi Akoma no ba Ahinkro. ahenkro uko ani ma uko fenso to do ahenkro no turn right to kwaman udu kwaman a ko bi we friend duaponko then you go after kwaman no very popular river Ofin.
Yeah.
It's Ofin Neja. Efija. So all the towns after Ofin.
Oh, okay.
That is where
Efijano. Ofin. Eja. Nechi. Okay.
Inti from Danasia Besia Hinkru to Kwama ni na ye Kwabre. And then Ofin Neja no Amwako. Isuntum. Echikrum. Buoma in the capital. Masi. Soko Abroma Edukro. Oyira. Tetrim. Then you go to Chichwere. Maybe some pine free. Chichwere. So that is the Efija side. It's in a Yehoni Efija Kwabre.
Okay.
North constituency. So in terms of the geography, Lydia, say in a hotel.
Tomorrow, how many electoral areas?
We have 15 electoral areas. Yeah, 15 electoral areas. Mehono is one of the smallest constituencies. In fact, say, where you are doing so, tall. The entire constituency now share time in a year, you'll be able to meet all delegates within a day. It is possible.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is possible. So we'll be to me and meet all the delegates within a day. The coordinators near 15, the Fridays near 15, yes.
Can you probably send your expertise on Betrabano?
Yeah, 453. But I get the information said Baku Munubia baby and Ebisusu Etuquine. Because proxy, this time around, proxy be any home. It's likely said the number no beba from Kakra, but originally there, all the polling station executives, coordinators, constituency executives, MP, and the founding fathers of the constituency. We should be heading to
Council of Elders and the patrons.
There were 552, 553 delegates. Yes.
3 years. Johnny need to say with you.
Oh,
Parliament in Commodity see a dear.
It's been exciting.
Many majority of the million have a bomb.
It's been exciting. Maybe I send me
3 years.
I send me majority leader Abaso. In fact, I must confess, say before I meet Parliament, from afar, this debate on the floor, very excellent. One of the things that I'm in Yadring, oh, Momonkaho, they didn't check. I feel the person about they be a chambers as a old for the movie and contest. So, obviously, no, Satana feel and person with them. But the core inside me, the wisdom in what he was saying, and no interest, I don't want to be contested. That's not what I mean. But I'm saying, rare monomy who said there's wisdom in the Okran because my truth be told, 6 to 1 year there in Parliament, a learning process. Even the committees cry set up. It took us about 2 or 3 months. Setting up committees of the House and all that. And it takes time before you even learn the standing orders, the constitution. Now, I advise about what achievements at the moment. I was calling how be your Bible, you know. It is the standing orders and the constitution. Tiabibia and Mr. Ranopa, you may read one chapter of the standing orders. You may read one chapter of the constitution. Achievements and a cast as him with chairman. Now, for the past few months, Oko radio should be Obumidin. Wabaha. In fact, no be a friend. So, Collins, Matisse Chimensa say you're one of the few bright ones. Mobile app about Kwesi Kunedu, me and my twin brother, Kwesi Kunedu. No about Minia Bushme Frehon, Mudin. So it touched me because for Obitise Chimensa Busu, having been in the house since 1997, now within 3 years, so called Parliament, I say. Or you'll be very, very observant. Let's just say the A up and down in he has been observing your contributions on the floor, committee level. Interestingly, many chairmen has no finance committee of Parliament. Okay. I mean, the finance committee. I think he gets reports or your performances. To get somebody like chairman, so better radio so to mention.
So
yes.
Kunedu, Akwesi Boateng.
Yes.
And I think Battles.
Yes.
And Newman.
Yes.
The new ones are
yes.
in fact
It's quite interesting. For Chairman to mention our names, no.
That Chibunim say you be more than him, our parliament.
That is more than a blessing to us. A serious endorsement of Yajuma Ayaye within the period. And I mean, the Kaisi Ura Parliament, the first meeting, the first finance committee meeting, I kept observing. Now me share how things are going. You know, the finance committee I'm going, Dr. Atufosen, Adongo, John Jinapo, Ampem, Richard the Champion from the NDC side. Then over the majority side now. Kweku Kwatin chairman, Patrick Boama the vice, Kojo Ponkroma member, Chairman himself member, Afenyo Markin member, Anodompre member. The initial squad now got to. So you can imagine say a first timer. Now call into a meeting. Now omo meeting na sinya people have been listening to Meti or more on radio for 10 years, 15 years. Now suddenly Chairman say kasa say colleagues. Na afemi machine or can say colleagues, we should be circumspect on the bro for them colleagues. Then you ask yourselves, hey,
colleagues no
is now referring to me as a colleague. That for me,
interesting,
a very, very exciting time. And I remember me Parliament, and I think said the first radio interview, one of the smaller TV stations in Pesame Bodi, Accra. So we interview Nana host but also we have first timer. I'm so yes, I'm a first timer. To me, see for me, apparently they have a T station and an English one. To me, see for me, GH1 producers one number show, but can you bet my back GH1 so am I? And I'm so no problem. And because it was a T station, and some more kind of say, Patroy then they are brofo. You see, wow. I say brofo, try to be sure say very comfortable with.
Yeah, come say any mongo fetch him and
I'm so no problem. And to Ochano Pameba. And it was many Mutala, I remember. And because the host say wa I'm here. Fresh on the unit, you know, my Mutala started and in the area it was finance. The Mutala starting na metro the all Kenya mistake away in metro. So when it got to my turn, very smartly and intelligently, you know, me debunking in some work and without insults, maybe beer. The commercial breaking Mutala Buza say, Charlie, why? You say you be first timer. Well, they talk like that. So afterwards, I remember very well, immediately after that program, and I think Echo, Vincent Frames, Collins, I just watch you on GH1. But I think I should introduce you to this guy, your YE guy, a Japan. A Japan then was in charge of the deployment. Yes. And the Japan cast okay, and the try me with City. So I went to City, and then we were City for so patch 1 person me regular. So I kept going to City for like 6 months. Every morning I'm go City. Oh, now don't for me. Now we are free. Then I got a call from Yababi Asamoah, who was then the director of communications. Collins, I think say you can now join, if you don't mind. The person will join in the communication team. So it took me about 2 months, and I'm there part of the national communication team. And for the past 3 years, I think say I've served to the best of my ability. As you see, you come be a fro, then Kwesi Pratt, Kwame Sefakan,
Randy
Abbey, Metro TV. Randy, they say they're my regular. I said, and no, I'm so but also how they feel you can come anytime. Randy will always tell you, so Collins, you're welcome anytime. So I'm Sefakan, be friend me. Unya watch you. Now that been our Bamsu Kumas and a Monday Yabra. So Omunina formed a very good relationship with them now. Can imagine many Kwesi Pratt.
Yeah.
After 45 years in the media space, now Odin Komono catch him say, Collins, I like the way you speak. I think say, but the most important thing is say, me ko baby omu introduce me as a Fija Kwabre North Member of Parliament. That for me was very significant. Next I say, in a very short period of time, you know, the team Peja Fija Kwabre North to a certain level. Meaning say we can do more, but at least for now, no, at least almost every week or two, say Efija Kwabre North the Efija Kwabre North the betina hey and mama the geography of the place. To be only Efija Kwabre at least and that for me was very, very important. For image building, politics, no parliament, the image building is very, very crucial. And that's how it started for me. And it's been a roller coaster.
Good.
Yeah, from final to
na yanko share 3 years they go 4 years. What you've done there?
Well, question
how you've lived with them.
A question would be you do a phone call and I say Obama constituency no abebusa because normally say one kasa trumpet or achievement a year people don't really see it, and what I see as achievement a lot of people don't see it that way. Me pe idea touch the heart and it lives with the people for a very long time. When I came to be a member of parliament, me call education directorate. The sad news was that every year out of 100 students, I'm not sure BC, I'm say 100 students, only 35 need to go secondary school. 35. So only 35% of the people are able to graduate to the next level. There were two main reasons. One was financial. Two was just the academic performance. Just simply in Kuala. So those were the two main reasons at the moment. Fortunately, Nana Danko Kufa about the free SHS in the Bayern. The 35 jumped all the way to 65. Which means say your Colabia no more passing. But because of Sikom no Montenegro. It means free SHS they make say a big discussion can review because the impact in your constituency you cannot even imagine. So now they jumped from 35 to 65. I still had about 35. It was purely about academic performance. So the question was then and I'm an education director. Miami DC Wangasa Wofa Kakaria Chamfor.
Yeah.
It's nice. So what do we do? Masa, a little investigation chair say in Kuala how to even answer the question was a problem. The question, or cotton examination room now was started on Hopopo. So what we did was to bring examiners. Me and I'm a sponsor. Every year I bring examiners from Accra and Kumasi to my constituency. They stayed there for 2 weeks. I pay for every student. Itiaka. Sometimes 1,050, 1,020. Every student.
1,000 students.
Every JSS student. I pay for. Omajumane said they should just teach the kids how to even answer the question. Emane. Now the pass rate as of 2019 was 65%. And now say the latest pass rate, just the B so me, they do 93%. 93%.
A deficit of just 7%.
Fantastic. So you see, what Obi see as achievement, and they say
was he dying?
I look into the future because Ankolawe give me 10-15 years. Me yare wo bo mine, I'll go there na Dr. Bako yes Ankolawe be. That is the beauty of Ejuma Mayor. So I take my time and I spend on them. So now my bridge gap, the pass rate has gone up. JSS, how do I motivate the kids? Send them my motivating Kuala. I'm on with my treasures. I'm no 20 years, mami. And I'm instituting Kuala. Best 10 students. Number 4, I'm the mobile Kumasi. Just to make them happy. The following year, I'm the mobile Accra vice president. Number 4 pay a more no maba. It will shock you. There was one student on 10 miles a day. 10 miles every day in Wako school. The first time he came to Accra, anytime I'm before my country.
Not on a far flight.
And now I know because Asante Mine. He's part of the Asante Mine Brilliant Science and Maths Quiz Squad. Yes. And you know, Akwala we the effect of that Akwala be a new fee. So we can say MP. But when this child grows and becomes a doctor, the effect will cover the entire community.
Yeah.
That is what excites me.
Wow.
So this is what I did. It mean up in Kuala status or more personal. Now say best 15, check their schools. Prempe, Opokuwai, presec, my own presec. Yasantua. So 15, take it from me, Nyankopon. Oh yeah, then 5 of them will come up. On me Kimako University.
Yeah.
They will go up for me. And then me there. To me, no. My next target was the tertiary level. And to Asha, develop a scholarship scheme. And now I know say 145 have benefited from my scholarship scheme. Whether teacher training, whether nursing, whether what we do is that you saw massive to pay some of their fees for them to take them into the universities. They are 145. Timi we nyam say a teacher for now or more among college disiana course. What do I do for them? And I did for the first time the teacher awards. Yeah, just about 3 or 4 weeks. I took care of the entire bill, everything that happened there. In Russia, the education sector now is well positioned. For the first time in our constituency, and me both teacher for numbers from say to 2. The first time you Akola we 8 A's. For the first time, this is that way constituency. Akola no, I'm sponsoring her full scholarship. Pharmacy. When you admission, say, I will take. And you know, the point I'm making is what I consider as a achievement. No, Obi they different. Then argument sake. But I am proud say, if not for anything I told, there's a child in my constituency within 3 years. What you mean 8 is what or your pharmacy will take. Your mumpire. Yame adomo acha 4 or 5 years. No we 6 years or a medical doctor. E bi kwa no abeye adwuma e obo my hospital. And agenda 111 which is about 70 to 80% complete.
Momo de.
Oh, na me a board member of GIF. GIF.
If you don't enough, agenda 111 momo de about 70%.
Me a board member of GIF. GIF agenda 111 GIF any payment. Na me a board member of GIF. Na say agenda 111 Nkroma na so mo de iba certificate ba. Why dey na me tia na kan. Ya why dey na me go dia. I had done for Kufu Adawuma. Why am a board member of the Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund? Any institution in Ghana you handle agenda 111. Yes.
70%.
Yes.
Complete.
In fact, in the Ashanti region, top 5 agenda 111 project, maybe I do 70%. They can be. Wow. And it is obvious because I'm a board member of GIF. It is making sure say my contractor certificate be about. I'll prioritize.
So let's talk about health.
I'll prioritize it. Now when I be MP, the first thing I did was community engagement. I went to every town. There was a reason for that. Now me person me ankasa me tie e wo mason. Now me taking note as to what is happening in each of the towns. It me something very simple, which I call Miami Development Plan. Simple, near professional one or much on the book something very simple. And I'm considering each hospital, each maternity, and I say each health facility.
Health facility.
I went there all. 2 issues. One is basic infrastructure, and another was basic amenities, fridge, fan, something very simple. Now, go hospital, only doctors no interact here. They will tell you say a drug worker, somebody say fridge, it needs a certain temperature. You have to keep it freezing for a certain time. Fridge in here. It me all these rounds here. Then I gathered all of them. The first thing I did was hospital be any your constituency where I'll be surprised. Or because say, oh who say fridge, fan, this I know many from the MP in San Kirby. Everywhere. Now, on such a cherry war, and nowhere to cherry war, the last end of the constituency. Hospital, since it was constructed, any renovation. Na GIF me a board member. Na I'm calling say GIF, Mr. Remo. There's a hospital in my district. It needs some facelift. And now I know say renovation start here on my order. So it's oko in Kwantakese. Yepe motorbike they be call rounds, they be call up and down kakra. I provided one for them. And now I know say my predecessor Nana Mafu Ameniampo or started as bungalow or Kwamai for the next the superintendent no one. it was about 70% complete. Meaning, I am hopeful say by next week, meet my commission before I get to Aba. And I've decided say me are better my former MP no, because he started the project at the time me buy.
Oh wow!
It was about it was about 70% complete, and I think say it's important say anano for what he did when we did. But Medjuma Mbeye who know is about 30%, and I think say he deserves say did hospital no. And so next week say Bibia said the me penwa before doing the commission I'll name it after Manama for Menyampon. Meto is our friend obenya ho a me sure so obeba.
And Malcolm Mensa Collins.
Menia, kakaka. Yentimi nye bibia, but I believe very strongly. Say within this 3 years, no dear. Just say be on pemasem. Naturally on pemasem. You know, naturally the person doesn't like you. And obekase sebi on sport. There's a tournament in your constituency, and people didn't know. I sponsored the tournament, district under 13. I'm here. And no do I hinkra
under 13.
Yes, a district wide. And no do I hinkra says here. There's an AstroTurf going on. Mr. Benasante, Medanasi, no, and a boy, Emma Mesaka, a tekaka because I applied for almost a year and signed a approval. Nyankopon Adam and nekwa de omode mesh na afahuni na afefefe. The next thing now babe the floodlight no. Omo the floodlight no babe sisi so. Minim say enche acha the next 2 months there. Me invite you opening ceremony mata say woni mbobo.
I'm from meba.
Samo say ku fokwa de mabona mania dada tuga.
Yeah.
Ba America last weekend me ko bobo e obantima me catch no so honorable odi unti anytime you baby I'll come. So he'll be there on Stephen Apiamo. They will come as guest of honor. And he'll be the AstroTurf. Now there's going to be another one. Na edin no me dey because the sword cutting is likely say I'm pushing Senke bit my cut sword no next week before I beto Yabano. It's another AstroTurf coming up. And
what you say?
Nyamya adwa week be kan na yetu. Me dey and so me dey kwetire ho. Me tire baby I'm dey ko but it's going but I hope say me ne contractor need incomo with me mobilizing temo we can do the sword cutting before the primaries. Yes.
How do you do this?
One of the things about politics is that one, you have to have the passion.
Yeah.
Me buy my constituency every 2 weeks for the past 3 years. Every 2 weeks. So you first have to develop a certain passion for a human oyen. So why but one day but I come and I go with excitement because meaning say baby I'm a dream. The last time we were Washington our friend me was hey honorable na me unsa World Bank o kasa wo stage so na me so nyame na emum nyankopon 5 da kwa abre no ofofo so and the man me say akonye. It's in my passion should be say at any point in time obi nya ye of frame have to be there because on waboa me this is what he wants obi wo wedding of frame once I have the time my constituency they know that I will be there to support them and I do so with passion. To be some say a crime na me yeah it's passion. The passion has to be number 1. Number 2 your lobbying skills. In fact me oba me parliamentar and yeah I'm called road minister ho me bridge ya say ye or anybody say okwohwe here bridge ya okay say bridge bibu on sontem say unya time obefa ho eno na me aduma next week we are hoping say we can officially commission it for amount for to be used. So it's the passion. That's the first thing. And then so we rakaka. I do that all the time. And I'm a road minister. Recruitment in my constituency. In fact, even the Muslims. Within 3 years, in the past 6 in America. MPC, sometimes you get some opportunity, but I go further to beg. You go pacho. So Mr. Pepako can home. I'll be able to do 6. So 2 on an average. This is the first time it's happening in our constituency.
The first time.
First time. You have 6 people going within 3 years. And you know, you go with me push recruitment is any interior minister ya na meto ya na meto Mr. Boss with them slow and yes nipa na me dey ba no unqualify he qualifies in terms of the physique academic qualify but because the spaces are small,
limited no
so we can push and if I tell you the number within 3 years you'll be surprised we're heading towards 33. It's so beautiful and on an average we have 10 a year. That's right. And, I do so with passion and as I said and the number one thing I so not passion for the job when you have passion maybe do maybe
she say more concerns over biana kasano sabi wosoro kakra about roads no I want them to say
so Kwabre side I still have some challenges but the good news is that on my priority roads be parliament and I'm representing Kwabre there. The information I have now is that Papano certificate no crown do controller.
Okay.
So it is likely say this week next week he'll be paid. But in the meantime, whilst we wait for what I do periodically, say me through my own funding, maybe grade me level reshaping kakra say the be more trouble. And now me no kase ya hear from Danase and now me no kase painting or more. Ti ya hear from Danase akofa sanse. And now me ko me ankasa me ni ko hwe na machine ye adwuma ene obeti ese painting akofa patase.
3 years.
Yes.
Are you enjoying it?
Oh, there are some challenges, and there are no doubts. I mean, of course, platforms so insults, you get it all the time. But there I was warned before. I'm for the bone. I remember. And it's a very true story. The first time I catch him in contest, you know what he told me? Kofi no kodwe hunebra. Yeah, that was the first.
Oh, I don't know why they want to catch him. Was this a Kofi kodwe hunebra?
And when the second time no opie, I say, me say, ko na kodwe hunebra. Yes, it was on the third time. And no catch him I know you enjoy what I do. But I say decision will take you time to take. Because a human may can the background yes man here. It who say
na me wo fast.
Be no be ya because why you be. So keep that in mind. There will be a group of people who say you've not seen anything.
Now say Kofi Kodwin home preneur kind. How do you understand it today?
Oh, I feel na mate the entia no kasa no. Oh, you get up in the morning, baby, WhatsApp platform, nobody do what them.
I wouldn't say they with you.
No, just say things that or feel say it's not necessary. No, cast as a matter so when him say as a more can it's not the truth, but they will say it in a very nice, beautiful way. Say, hey, oh no, na ba umiama be no no be afraid me. I ba umia really and yes ba umia maniska or yeah thank you. Afraid pe bi no order o mass ba umia sikebi.
Mr. Bamanga be just out to Mukambi.
Mr. Baumia really the only time
says Makwaje a you when him the name no Makwaje thank you money and I won't find my mother be primaries.
His Excellency, the only time you to a baby me call whole Flagstaff House. That was the day na omo ocean into the Flagstaff House. And the staff me in about one thing.
Yeah.
Yes. Ti me wo hobby na okay. Ti e we wana crobia ne team no. I can say oh, honorable come let's go up. That was after the election, and I'm the call office. Well, His Excellency, and then jovial, honorable, oh, thank you. You know, we had just a good laugh. No, damasi for what we did for him. That was the only time I met him after the election.
Wow.
And so, you see, can be a bam who I met you know, some of these things you get it, but said American, it's part of the game. Agrobia, you have to have that kind of thick skin. Sometimes it gets to you, Kaka, and we are natural. Sometimes we would say, it's me bemo and my voice note Kaka to platform, no so you know, just to, but sometimes no, especially Akabe 11-10 days. Oh, any
Fija Kwabre enough.
This is a dia mama MP ba na nyesika kitwa.
I haven't been.
Who do you guys mention?
I was going to have us guy.
Mention.
Silence Jack. Mache.
Yeah.
Kakra. Na wutu mam sia na ere. Ejaba etu wutu mam sia. Chama. Ejaba bi go to
Chama also discount.
Chama ti de me say wutu me.
Also ma uska.
Edu ma me. Ene me oba panyin ne.
I be akwa be nije. Because anytime I speak to you, ofre MPD.
Yeah.
It's in car. You know.
Me da say.
Chairman wa mano kra wa mano.
So promise ya na ebo ho.
Yeah.
Na ko ye na 16.
Yeah.
So you have 11 days.
Wow. Very close.
Yeah.
But I say who as you managing ye.
Oh.
So then
we've learned our lessons.
Tax near the
we've learned our lessons. We've really learned our lessons. Also over contest ya brai.
Yeah.
Se kesa ne form. Enya za. Bra kesa ne form. Asam na ye tie. Ya no na ama form na adjosa no. Form na ama form na adjosa no. Nya bibia ya no. It was very good decision say ye be mu to wa office o carry on ho a wa ye adwuma asom party no. One nature constituency no. O wa ho den say obetimi etu anamo na wako delegates now so na wako commission virtually vetting them so will be passing through vetting except for perhaps in share so a few other so you know I think say Enya Ashanti region is countrywide.
Yeah.
It's countrywide everywhere. You know it's come now. I'm expecting say we go to abano so no yenti assembly bia to say the orphan constituency 2 year never bia the team ntino me sure pass we say no so be coding and we need it, you know. Said the beya post election fallout no management no yebetimi managing here say o kona kikau bebrebe ne bemu afei wo behwe na ni brebia buy and all of that na afei ye beto aba na wie no na echire some kan na ye dendende so nti it's good for the party. We are learning and things we are learning from our experiences.
Now back to Nkomo chairman and the delegates no police station executives, electoral area coordinators, constituency executives, the patrons, Momo Kotwaba Ediye, that the candidates that we are going to select, a free day pim Saturday and 27 day, and no one made the home command, the candidates that we are going to select, Omo Betima Jumano, and then again they can maximize our votes, our constituency honum. I'm off what prepare with you. My fear is that people are very prepared financially. They might pay their way through, but they will not be good candidates for us.
You don't yesterday delegates. If you were so and come away, meaning what dear check, even before the chairman, also
yeah.
Every blessed day I bet the parliamentary elections no home come as a mamekano. So last week I said it say chairman babe share assemwa ya kan no babe share them.
Yeah.
That's what I've seen, which means he also listens. What you say? Na me consider ekoko from a car. I've said it here, but let me repeat. If we na ya me say omunim me kra. Must I forget it. Nipo omunim nipo okromu ase no. And so I'm S5 Kushia Kumasi High School, gentleman be a friend of Safo. And high school guys say share nipa be 8. Me de me twam visa or we na me twam masa aboa. Nipa ba ko stop me no. Just say the full tabling na everybody knows me. And Jabranti no be handing me key over to me wa horo kan awie. Answer no open conversation. No say me a delegate to betuma ba wo krowo Greater Accra na no kasem bi pa na sane be no
am say dia asem ana o say yento abama omo a efomfo no epe wo mo omo a mo no mo tisi house to house a amanfo ebehia mo kwan atie mu asem dan de ono mo yine house to house a na fei upie ya ne adan etiko ya ne pakra adan etiko no de amamo enti wono no obekwa kokoto na ba ewo kro and that is exactly how okokoto na ba na me ka say yes it's see a person a break 8 ni dia sa na yesi ekono na mum say break the 8 no say ya no fafa ana ye de kasa dia ene enkoto aba no say de epebia on say that institute ana ye regular our friend is saying member Afran Place has set the greatest example.
Yeah.
Akom has set the biggest example. At the time me say such Afran Place see a break 8 na more example now was set for the whole country no. And no na ebe buayam break 8. In other words, almost per candidate a form for the panel. Candidate on free say betimi abuama your votes akosro even if say ya win seat no krana omunim say ebetimi amma your vote no emu apeja both parliamentary and presidential. Yes, a from place there. Mean say break the 8 no. One ya come na one na kwakwa house to house ama ya break 8 no such a from place. Na national nso so edene de ebeka ho na aban oteso nso so no niema ba ko mienu mpa bi esese ye no wo ho ema amanfo no abrabo no etimi hu so sisi ade network esla usu akufu em say ne de wo dia
yeah
network because they say obi say obe apply for BB grana kase wan apply online no kra ne phone na phone enya djuma e wo ha e be no watimi ayesa adjuma no and there's agenda see you be digitalize this country and this economy so your network no ma wo mu wi a half of the problem is done. It makes the campaign of Kakwaye no hono easier. So NNT delegates no dear je chama Wontumi aka no wo ka de ahyede di kan aka no ma na on cancel ma ono ane region Ashanti region kwa o ka de ama the whole country for the whole country. Now the moment you be hear about we say na sa message we ato delegates no asum na wo makọ no makoye sa de no the moment a results no be bad results no be reflected sa message we na you preaching no breaking the 8 no are you ready no breaking the 8 are you ready no I mean Honorable Collins in the constituency say Mina region and represented national Emma constituency executive elections no what I say I have also watched him over the years. Then again, presidential primaries, 75% plus for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I mean, the indications are very clear. So, if you are contesting him, just go down and talk about what you have done for the constituency. Vis-a-vis or no there. What I say? Because they don't lecture the constituency, but they come in the constituency during the elections. They don't lecture the constituency.
But it's in the
what I say? They only come in when there is elections.
Oh, MPP ni. When you be 50 years, every year start year MPP ni be 20 years ni. O constituency one ko hoda. Once you hoda. We are working say ubedi MP 2 years. Now I started okwa no akwa health insurance free no akwa scholarship no akwa sidan no akwa way prepare yourself for election at over oh yes sir we any pabonini ubu constituency for no kwase office obi nim nyansa do bet me out smart you
ohineba
at least live with them for at least 4 years 5 years
ohineba many yɛne JFK ahyia no and I say about 2 or 3 occasions crime in ahyia no question me busa ne say party school no
away
because none the predecessor no more discussing the issue about party school. Honorable, some of the failings are young delegates level no is because say woman need proper orientation. Let us call a spade and not a big spoon. And the na make a control. One no ya wakwa ya fan say delegates no. When nim ni role adena wa na ankasa no. Ono ankasa no adi property
yes.
Party na dinesi was onye no. Onim na we na blame no. And a party school no necessary and yes ani man. To the extent say you obia okra no wonya orientation and education from party school who to be contest cross yemyo offend say police station executive. And now say yenyo electoral area coordinator. And now say yenyo constituency executive. And now regional executive. And then national. What I say? Because Sanyama was saying at the party school level, no, and you drive with this kind of mindset. And to the panel, what is it for one? Na candidate me no me answer you what me the one gun seniani away woman very well, not only on the basis of sika ni pakrodeba. Na delegates a woman can say woman the obetua sika kese no and woman beto ama no. Na saa sika kese no coincide with nipa no 1 so a nature constituency no 2 a contribute to the party 3 what very good message for Mwankasa delegates no and 4 saa nipa no mo de ne kɔ fam a wɔn na amansan na mo fam no ɛpɛ no sɛ delegates were proper orientation saa nneɛma we say nyina nye ne ɛbɛtena bɛka candidates ni yi wɔn ania wɔn be screen wɔn they said the extra no you be go to extra so no screen wɔn saa wɔn wi asoma saa ya dey asoma se na bɛkɔ and when they decide we ye when it's final all say the common ECT no ya nti weaknesses ni bi wɔ hɔ the party must admit it but moving forward no we need to correct that because all the adwuma will be any paradwuma and crown on tiasia now what find adwuma no na die be panting na find adwuma no
well sina shak chebro no 3 minutes after 9 my member Dr. Samuel Free ho na me metie no me wia and ye be this zip line ho enkomo we will watch the documentary na fi the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ye zip line ba de abaye no then yababetoa and so edinkomo Dr. Samuel Free appear to enom I have a message a text message here say good morning please I hope you're doing well please my mom and I my mom said I should tell you that tell Uncle Collins who is in your studio with you currently that she prays so much for him ahead of his elections and prays that he wins by an appreciable margin. Me mami minimleda or Tasmanso na she's always with me on this show. There be me go shop right and I'm kushi aneba. No hey what my best hey I'm from mami na in kasa and our friend in kasa or friend me no do me phone no bompa mami near there and then the banner send the message them Collins mekaje say onye ntino ompa men sa cha so nka ho na o ha medodo
one papa you know
mumi no nyina
na o so tufo
o papa
o tufu ye we mommy tufu ye mama pa
ya 11 days ni go to about na good morning kache mama say me chano
honorable honorable
Collins.
Well, fine gentleman. Meaning in your program that, but always a far. Me friend metro, me friend teen one, especially metro part. And so we're close to CID so. Aha,
mami timi hu ne nneoma bi me hu say nneoma koso but the constituency what there and obi didn't compete ana sa o mo kopede jai me nini nko me nini bodo betimi abusa no but
Dr. Free moms na that's surprising.
Oh, the fact is that you say it, the truth, you say it. Truth and fact. The fact is an evidence on the ground, and the truth is that he has to win. So, beyond I say, me who say be strategy on fan say, one was honorable. Ebia okona ni mo bembe into mo ba oh honorable any mama step down or said that people no akase step down na bibi kakra. That's some people their strategy. They know that they won't win. They know that they won't make any impact. To mo said that people no mo create problems in some MPs. It be just say honorable ni constituency there Mr. Omo and Tomano na I think he even in parliament he will turn a voice and I let some issues be over. He's the one that I quite remember. I don't know. I'm saying that there was an issue about. I think is it this? I did 2 years. Nancy, I'm the buy bank. Momo, you say
11.
Yes. I think he was talking much on that, and it's very good that sometimes you pick people who can expose the constituency. Well, let me tell you.
He said,
yes.
She said. Because of him,
constituency be ewo krom Kumase kura so won tenenka won te say sa constituency ne kura ewo Kumase mpo wo betia ne say bia wo betia ne nya mpini mpo na obi na akọ commission ayi bi ho minister bi onu ankasa pa so betin say bia wo represent the press conference wo nya bi wo nya hwe. Such people, if you can't market your constituency, if you can't expose, that was a Wontumi constituency and that is what we want people to do. And you say why MP now, just MP now. Area now one. I was a tongue and massa area no. It means yes, a be obikura we into it. And these are the things that we are talking about. Obi wa ni Musa why is a Ghana flag and from a boko no kwa you don't expect those people to win. Maba I feel me call round maba
o go round
maba is me call if you judge maba is maba Kumasi mo was 21 there
11 days
on a more serious note, there are certain things to be with her. Mijiri say MPs na be more support to be.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong.
Oh yes.
Koton unipa. Neja say ukikaki can send before. Oh, when we come to political marketing and you are and I say what ton idea. Present what you have and give it to the people. But this is what can somebody be for be home. What sana and sana would you say obetimi aye. And always threaten people. If you don't do this, I do that. If you don't do this, who are you? People should calm down. You are nobody. And we should also not forget, say, and everybody started from somewhere. One or no, Jesus Christ. You won't people should calm down and should not talk as if say they control human beings, they can create human beings. They should calm down. They should calm down. So everybody started from somewhere, and Obiaso nyepe. And he said, you don't use that and threaten people and threaten say this, I want to do this. If you don't do this, there's a caveat. If you not this, that. If you not this, what? Yes, I will join home now. And the MPP party. We and that is how sometimes you are. Respect people. You don't run the person down. You don't run the person down. As I'm saying, who interest? Who interest? Obviously, one interest. You wish that be honorable Kokotesha. Me at least I prefer say because minimum no. And the would there's nothing wrong so campaign, but don't create say if you don't vote for this, I will do this. You are threatening people. You don't want people to vote on their conscience. Because catch a free say. We are freed man. We are freed man. We are freed man. Me are freed man. As me bant myself na woka. I can bant myself na every year. I bant myself. I be on na win.
Was work with ya kwa bre.
Oh, kakumasi baby asa.
Na make kaka. Oh, na make kaka.
What my you win screen.
Why you win? Win screen there.
I'm expressing.
Another American has a senior shot. Yeah, got trouble. Yeah, presidential premise. Urek in Japan, he doesn't believe in the vision, and then the message are not Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And no crowd and China. Nipa we are campaign ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. You are up in arms against most of them. Who will say you have a right to speak on who becomes his running mate? Nemo omuna omudi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia chi anope wie nyume ebinumu kwa investing financially into the campaign. Omuni right.
Omu left.
So omu mutimi chiro madwen and also omu opt for say dia minyanke yewe. Na sasa me kan wahi.
That is
and you issue a caveat. Say anya we ya menya campaign anya we ya menye say. I said it time and over again. Say we appreciate him, we love him.
He said, "Well, former president."
Already, your point is say why your campaign? I'm MPP. I win election da, and why your campaigns on MPP a losing election da. And he is not God. Onye nyankopon. The destiny of the party does not rest in his bosom.
Exactly.
Shadow sudodo. Adai.
And it oh. Mrs. Ase, Mrs. Onwe. Oh dear, oh, he's all trans. You see, he's a very good man, or but Mijidi say more managing. They should also draw his attention to some of these things that we are talking about. We're a former presidential candidate, so when you speak, but always, sir, the caveat in all this. If you don't do this, I won't do that. If you do this, I will do this. What are you talking about? Sebi, he said, bant my issue. Because there are a lot of issues. Most are over pre-winning now. The statement I be another draws and I want you careful about. Say, I say, or Casabiana, no, the Bibia Beshaw say, Manya, may you see. Oh, it's like you always want to threaten people, and that is why I have a problem with him. Meaning, yes, and be about say, in the power to what? It's like 1 year we are, may you wait, 1 year we are, may you wait. And when you care for an for one who information, the right information, one yet because we need to come out about the cannibal thing. We need to come on after the Nibufu and answer on Pewas and Biwa. You will just come and review it outside. And you yes, Agrana will be a secretive what information and I say information a beboa. Okay, Wahineba media I am a concern. Say he is a former presidential candidate. Ninuya no be to opese to mana omiento mano asan so menini hia da menim ne da. I met him just one on one. Me kwa menini na ni nkomo. O dinner year manindi o so koton wo de no so ton ne de. But as omo anyhow akum se no omo a man support you nyina no, you are going to give them showdown. And don't forget they also have people. Party no elections no say is it 31 or saying? Yeah, 31 or 30%. So you should be very careful. The majority voted for the one that they want. About 4 na mokoto yen. Oh, enti ni what chances no? We are so. Rollins one guy. Rollins. Sure. Ni revelation time mo bakura so je se begu kromu an kra. Wonu kra woko MP NDC for kra no. Eyi ni sinchen. Enti utimi meje ho me na wo baabi. Utimi meje ho me na wo baabi nti de wi a wo se ye no. The environment and where he is, they are the same people that will bring him down. And you're very careful.
Right, Mamembra, Senator Jacomo, Obaja Hawkwas on your bepon. Obaja Hawkwas. Okay, to Mame, and you're not a cocoa campaign right now.
First of all,
by any bantama. No, we any dear.
Sir,
oh, who can be any bantama?
Oh, the man can be.
Your closer remarks. Do me this favor. Now, on your cry. Now, is not because Obama by some says, now, we are now coming a red mammy. I know that partner release voting centers. No, Mama Shantara I ran through Nafi, Ishak. I come here correct documentary no on Zipline. Okay. Then yeah, the another.
First of all, that doctor say.
Yeah.
Said the can Michiano. Personal.
The special assistant meant to be a first
Michiano, but
faster than it.
But sometimes we have this kind of comments from Michiano darling here. It's quite refreshing. I just said the way people are watching and observing. You know, Medanase. Now. The meeting can say Mr. Delegates no about 27th. Just some few days to go. Mr. say Omontuameso. Na edwuma pa se be minimum mienu nyina ahyase no. Ye fan kwa wie na me bia me kai ma me na se mo kate ya.
So ni kokuru metina fam 4 years.
4 years ago. 3 years ago me kwa campaign me gamba num za me no za mrantie. Metoma na mo me de kokomutin afem afem no de fem
afem na kobu ho akonta
eti me stress 27 to mo san fom kokomutin enfem na me nkoso na me nyama djuma me da mo so ase Wontumi has been a home
at Makomes
time ya me ba sometimes uninvited me ba ya ma ba ewia me na wa makonya na me din komo na me ko ti me da chairman Wontumi so ase na se de Ishak kan ye no me be fie
I was Oko. Coco Jiska. Also,
to me, that's a part.
Sure, me that's it. Okay, so Senior Ishak, Bray, na Akomaba.
Ishak, I said,
now, I'm reading through voting centers. Listen, see, Anna. Okay. So me ba cho ko soro kakra ma me ready me ba me mo Ashanti region nkwa e chan ba ye betima ye other regions no enso account good and started from slide 18 no na me nkwohwe no nyina embo na me nhwe ba bia ye beto abano na where is it okay I think I have it here you know good so Ashanti region voting centers no and also good but slide third on the left number 18 I think it's Ashanti region no start free na meant me and go through good you know where is it okay I think so I have it here and Ashanti region my meme and free Hanum Eastern region but Oko started from number 14 no 18 by Ashanti South that is 14 23 okay the my body memo started from 23 enti atwemanwa be just south ebetono St. Justin Anglican Church ewo nkawie atwemanwa be just north ebetono party office grounds atweman ponua nyinahini Catholic Senior High School A atwema kwangoma ICCES centered ewo twede Bantama ebetunu Dwabrim cultural center Inshaiso ebetunu State Experimental Junior High School Mensha South ebetunu St. Louis College of Education Mrum Mensha North ebetunu Wesley College of Education Subin Prempe Assembly Hall Kumase, that is Kwada so Uhumase MA Junior High School A. Otafo Methodist Swame MA Junior High School Breman A. Asokwabetuno Atonsu Bethel Presby. Oforikom Police Station A. Kwabiri East Ebetuno Mamponten Catholic A. Kwabiri East Mamponten Catholic A. Ahafwano South East Ebetuno Great Jubilee Junior High School. Ahafwano South West Ebetuno DA Primary School A. Aye Mankranso. Ahafwano North Ebetuno Anglican Primary School Tepa 1. Ahafwano North 4. Enya no kura da see the cameras eba be bobo honum na woto aba na ebehu de otoma no enya no kura da enya party nhyehyeye na party so nhwem obia afa camera bia ma bobo ba bia okwa de oboso oto aba no toma no obi be hu a agese wakọ ka kire no ehokwa no I think that was nkomoto no ba bi omoto ye presidential primaries no we the last time as I have been omoto primaries honum no ehosua into chaos basa course honum no. But I've found enough, no. It's not required that Upia about to the opposite tomano. The BN who are voting centers, the party this CCTV camera, Bobo, say Otuaba, you be the Ottoman. Famina Abu Bonsra DA Primary School Park at a wolf Famina. Adanse Asokwa Amajaro Cocoa Shed Asokwa. Obuase West MA Junior High School. Bidio so Obuasi East MA Junior High School Boite Bosome fra ho ebetuno Asiwa Presby Primary School Odotobiri Community Center Jacobu Manson Kwanta District Assembly 4 Courts Manso Dubia RC Primary School Manso Edubia Jabin Methodist School Park Asante Achem South 4 Court of Asankare Church of Pentecost. Asante Achem Central Council Hall Udumasi 2. Asante Achem North Courthouse Agugu 2. Offenso North LA Junior High School Akomadan. Efija Kwabre South Methodist Church Kodie A. Efija Kwabre North Community Center Nsuta Kwaman Beposo Ishache Brobes Nsuta Kwaman Beposo Presby Primary School Beposo Mampong Methodist Upper Primary School Mampong 1 Efija Seche East Community Center Aguna eno adie eno no enti wei ene Ashanti region baby a yebeto aba omode aba minim say baby ohonomu a ebia constituency offices in consultation with the regional party officers will have some reasons why maybe they will have to change it or maybe nyesi abobon no na no ano changes be ba yabeka it is said near be presidential prime minister be have venues be have buy no for some reasons almost sano and the changes be ba but for now this is what I think the party has brought out. Is that many akom remember one akom
police station.
Is that the only the lead consultant
yes.
on parliamentary primaries. I know my you.
Right about you, me das minia whether my watching na me nche for near tea for me nche me.
Just star 256 star 4 hash. Star 256 star 4 hash. And I want to me actually pronounce so this can be a obeko 5 Ghana cedis per Wontumi Kumasi no chusu na watu drone ebi akom
yo na match addition so almost a from please na me nchia Ghana mine Asante man nyina abato de oheneba ketua bi anim anu ntina ya na anibere wom sa no de ma nya ketua ne se apart from say was scanning other resources no chirinsem no doso uni akokodura ye nkwabatom if say one hwe kura chirinsem say binum huru ni ade an kura betimabu abam nti wa wokom bia ne ma mienu pe na wasa de to adwunim se wobɛtumi adi nkunima na wobɛtumi adi nkugu sɛ wonni saa philosophy no deɛ a ane ɛnyɛ wadwene sɛ wobɛkwadeɛ bi a yɛaka nsi a ɛyɛ abatoɔ ɛfiri sɛ wo tirimopɔ ne adasi no anaasɛ nnipa a ɛbɛto aba no tirimopɔ nko wode wobɛtumi awie wo ho na wonim sɛ nka wokɔ a nneɛma a wowani so ɛne sɛdeɛ wahofama teɛ no wonim sɛ wode wobɛdi nkunim nanso wobɛduru hɔ no deɛ wɔkɔto aba no wowadwene anaasɛ w'ani so ade ho no ɛyɛ different from nipa no ɔmɔkɔto aba no na ɛba party politics a deɛ yɛ ne ma no yɛyɛ kakra a da bia nkurɔfoɔ ani abere ho ne sɛ woanka ntim na wokɔ abatoɔ so a na woanni nkunim a woahwɛ yie na wankorɔkorɔ ho a na woafiri system no mu ano no nti tam bi a obi ɛkɔ a wɔkɔ with vim sɛ wobɛdi nkunim I think we need to have orientation sɛ yɛbɛhu abatoɔ no sɛdeɛ yɛde nsunsuan so ɛsi fateɛ yɛde MPP ɛne yɛyɛ last elections into these elections no and so impact on the general elections ɛkwan yɛbɛfa so a yɛbɛ conduct elections no especially when it comes to the contestants and as aspirants no ɛne akyitafo already yɛda form dada a yɛhwɛ sɛ yɛbɛ sorry free all the elections a yɛakɔ ɛwɔ Ghana ha nyinaa I'm talking about MPP ɛmu sɛ afi ne afra sɛ abatoɔ bebree na akɔ so wohwɛ time a ɛhyɛ ase from polling station na yɛba electoral areas yɛba constituency yɛba regional yɛba national yɛba presidential na afi yɛto yɛyɛ deɛ wɔfan about 137 constituencies a yɛni MPs wɔ hɔ no nti na ɛno nso sɛ yɛdɔɔso paa the same way ne yɛba wɔn te so no na deɛ yɛ anama wɔyɛ critical ne sɛ obi a ɔte adwa so anaasɛ wɔte saa tumidie ne so biara ne sɛ ɛfiri ne nsa a ɛnyɛ wɔpa pɛm no wagya ato hɔ sɛ deɛ binom atwe wɔn ho afiri mu no a na wɔpɛ so wɔ saa kɔ bi mu a na gye sɛ nipa no n'ani edi adeɛ n'akyi yie paa ɛna bi nso so wɔ akyire a wɔn pɛ sɛ wɔn nso so bɔ wura mu na wɔn nya kwanya bɛso wɔn Ghana nti ne nyinaa no ɛkɔ bɛwie sɛ party ne yie die nti ne yɛyɛ saa but we need to have a healthy contest a yɛbɛwie no ne nsɛm a na yɛhyɛ akepɛ
so somebody just drew my attention but I think me hear listening no so no ɛnokorɛ I didn't see Bekwai yeah afidase I'm so kwada ye baby omoye on oppose minti no afidase offense south bosomtwe omomuko yeah
exactly
but there is an election e wo Bekwai this is so on oppose minti no but the Bekwai the election wo hono but
minim say alphabetical dia ana say we better was no go over na ya hwe
bosomtwe so ye on oppose
bosomtwe on oppose papa edutwum ho
nti Bekwai okay Bekwai wom
yeah
Bekwai council hall ewo Bekwai
great
council hall
great
Bekwai normal nka methodist for us no mu tiny bibia we were council hall osha number 45 on the slide yeah
when about the way can you answer the nyina ya hwehwe se yebewie no na abato na yefe na nsemo ya na wuachire se asibinum no de wo mu anwini a wiasense no ya de ade no na nsan ya ni abrint na last week na menu ya shake ni abre se bia obi opese watwe party no na mo no an pese menkum nya so ana ne yedi nti kofom no enye ade be party ni nyina ade nti yesre se omo ba mu foforo ene omo wom dada ompese omo tena akonya no so biem no omo ko campaign omo maniema a omo ye na mu na ho na enye fe because if you are constituency de no ya na hin ba hadwene kakra because se hono mu chede a ya na yesa akoyachi akoton candidate krono a ono no ye de ne bankrofo kansem fa no no na fere obu akra utumi fere na wontimi ma biem firi ze time aye kan bia okodi baabi ema o ke kansem bia se bi se bas onu di akire bia me akoton the very person or cancel tia no na yedi nti ne yesre se obia wo ba de ubetima ye na wo se wo ka me bonto ai me koye me kan de metima ye me delegation so tie me enche se bia me nua me ne ko kon no bia na wo mfata nemum obia ya jiwatum ze party no ama wo kwan na ya amfa mra bia mata ho so ntimi contest de equally utimi wini a win wanya wa wini nso a we dia elections ba kopɛ ene be din kunim nti ye besre say this time no break the 8 no the pillar no ya unity ya hu bi pen na boasro ojeje ne background na wayi nani atu ba bi hwese ne obi mfiri ni mfrachi ema twene nko enti ne yesisi ni nyina no should be a reference point we share most of the constituency MP elections no ya na yeso hard say obi apesu we din kunim especially be asset no me ho dey already da form that and we say be a competition no ya na ntise be a office we win ya wo parliament wo straight no hono na ya na ma enibre aye dey abem you've already advised the delegates say na nsan abato bi aye to bia no muntie fom enipa no ewo fom no na ama akwanya because ye betui obu ha wontimi ntu bi but say wodi nipa bi ba onto aba na nyede ema no enu nti ne yesere say omuntie fom ma omu hwe ne ma bebre a e bi enipa bi beba beche ne yede ne be call na campaign be sa ye din. It's an open contest. MPP, we believe in democracy. And until your consensus there, by the consensus na nyejuma, the main factor is a betraba. And also the yejuma. This time I was so happy say a call ya formerly nanke bi ni pebi yesi manin kobi nanka e wentu. And yet yes ko. And one caucus and come win in the manko until one more the various constituencies no. Monamuni ni paneti will be any will be a yoho. And your last minute near Machiche and our workers who were ideas will be out in ba say yes uncle Tono Madu no yin into more. No he yani as a cobre. Nina the cost factor ewo campaign whom especially as what you will be a bianca ye panka who can crab a coffin no. Or in bound say we hear parliamentary elections here. The last time I check here from 2012 to 2016, costs were about parliamentary election had increased by 59%. And HSCK Ibrahim research here, Westminster Foundation of Democracy, NCD Ghana, yeah. Natures and answer about parliamentary prime minister starting from that level no to the general elections, no. A car bemupa. Now here the 4 areas here, no more Kamwasem, I cano wapa, 1 a campaign ankasa. 2 donations say Edrus Abrafin and Grofo Chenima and it will be TBBA no dimika advertisement nom near the identity pa or more brown until the here can say is a party in Benyama do anasi benya candidates do na this time makosi anen yaka
go 02562020256202 na me cha 3000 for ipa 3 to we 1,000 Ghana last 3 days na dey me sure hana Dr. Fiya Kofre say omani binti ana ma hide last 3 decades no we Wontumi actually promo 5 Ghana cedis now I enjoy join draw no 1,000 Ghana cedis and paying or the carbon bra
that's but you can once over the times and say there's a direct relationship between the number of MPC Benyano to winning the elections because I am winning any ankrekre ni any man crofo de abufu chase wo MPC ni de no ho a ni nyina wo effect ebinim kra ho a on be kasa ba no mo nkwankoto anytime be MPC no numbers no be reduce bia no the numbers are in so for presidential no so ye the ethical form we say baby last elections we hear a modern one and do danko kufuado a boy in votes as compared with some of the constituencies here a tick off from because MPC modern monster in India. There's another opportunity this time I was here fakonya way so near to media here many say you better we now be intimi kase minko campaign a yenko no na do how be dey ebebe nti yenyina amfa enigye yemfa botre na nyankeka ne se bia ye chinchina atwan eno de odi yesa enya yi ade ne obi bona fide property abato ene ye yi obi ye the representation of the people into more constituency go through their delegates a omo so krofo hwe ni muso be yi obi abam ya to omo so aba no ene omo so to omo si eni padodo na name ewo party no ewo constituency no omo so akoto no omo yi and they need to connect with the masses and only the key area also yewe na yenuanum so a omo mu afi no omo aba na be fofoforo te say yenum no make us omo so obi anto no boase yemfa respect ma obi there should be a mutual respect we are also anywhere also so bem no we need to have that mutual respect because say we are going to downplay anybody obi so relevant our party the nyamia say the last elections in Wahineba this elections which is the last election is having a very big effect on the main elections now obi a wo baby I show mo yenkrofo bebre wom bebi ho akọ akura ka ho asema ya na de bebi abekọ na na ho verse 9 we ho hwia enye yi nti ye bompa ye say the best person will win the will of the people should prevail eno na ebetime gina so amadodo na to abama MPP asa break the 8
Sir Isaac Takabon Bantuma na fi yenko hwe zip line documentary nimra
Bantuma nkomo no me nkamfa Euro Canada Japan side and Collins Itiemia I'm feeling free. I was not going there. My interest, okay, Ohineba, is in the fact say Asenso Emma Omani Simunyane say all right, they on the back of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and in the way or no so Wakasa I thrown the weight behind. I said so. He did the same for your call Futuno Jubilee House communication director no.
Eugene Onoye Ewutu Senya.
Sorry, Senya. Yeah. He did the same for him, but he worked. Oya Juma. Yeah. Oya Juma. And Nema were using the foundation. And call Sir Ewutu Senya Hono. Nenya Sam Ketwa. So commission library needs other things in our crowd.
Okay, 02404770 024047. That is the second winner for the day. 1,000 Ghana cedis on the Swaje star 256 star 4 hash. Now I join it. Sine Shaki Nkwe.
Enti, what you know no Juma?
But I think say yeah Juma pa dia nka because so be a contest no.
And what contest?
If it is a Juma and relating well with the people.
And what contest no? Say Juma na Ebeka Saman.
Speak for him.
What you say? Say Juma na Ebeka Saman. Enti the ma on fan hon to say President Abeka Biama no ntino. Wakwakwakwada. Excuse me. Why would you be better me catch no? The atosu biem and he say Ralph, and I've met him on program like this. We've had a conversation. I was speaking for Dr. Mudbaumia. Obviously, he was also speaking for his brother, Honorable Kennedy Japan. He cannot also ride on the back of his brother. He must understand it. What you say?
He's my brother, but I said, do you my brother me be DMP?
Exactly.
What's so bobra? Why you've been a lawyer of a good standing for many years. Why can't you be on your own?
Me sure say
that subtle attack on the president. I'm one.
Me sure say Collins Adubako Mensa or Koefija Kwabre South no. And I hear enough. Jakwabre enough. South here Kukanum.
Yeah.
If Jakwabre enough no. Me sure say o can say me wo fani kanda pint Wontumi. Because baby wo leaning e wo penimu a obi nim say wo nim no na say wo free ni fie ana say ni nuane wo ana say wono na watete wo no nyina. It is known to all the delegates, is known to them. Omunim sa ni nyina. You don't need to tell anybody. But the question is, they are not going to vote for Honorable Kennedy Ejapong as parliamentary candidate for Bantama. And Bantama, one of the prime oldest constituencies in Ashanti region and in Kumasi, a strong historical, party, image. I do not think, sir, they are going to vote just because Obi Kennedy Japan in here. No.
Yes.
And now I said they are going to vote on the basis of the fact, say, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo say candidate way. And na mesra someone to man. That's not what they are going to do. And if they do that, they will let themselves down. If it's a sampling for in the next elections, the next 4 years, woman in a free scene. Bantama must carve a future for Bantama, and who is going to leave that future for Bantama? Yeah. And remember, Asanso is just about 41, 42 years. Yeah. And I think that what friend said, Ralph could also be around the same age. Yeah. Ralph should be about 40 years. It's a young generation. and a more make a choice as to who should represent Bantamman. And that's why we keep saying, Ujina ho sa woni amanfo kasa. Kantre womo kawa one nature constituency no. Inti Bantamman for amoko kotoba. Mini bisa munimte, but we are also telling you say for nipa ni mienu gu nsane ni say why na ya dwuma o constituency no mu over the period, not when the nua anasa ni godfather aya dwuma o constituency no for years. You can't do that. It don't come from there. If you do that, you are making a mistake.
Yeah.
And the candidates ni mienu when from on their own merits. Then when NSC ya kasai obetnya na appoint ya dia baku mienu miensa bi say woye MP no obuoma Bantamman constituency nya e when ye MP kura no mesusu maba ye say and na constituency no na odi ado to nchen a what's our assess wo message in terms of say ni vision wo ema Bantamman and isuade hunu ben and wo Bantamman challenges ben or Bantamman wo no what tears ye pa. How that person appreciate the challenges in the constituency and the kwa ben or faswa obetumi aboa amaya resolve those challenges. And Bantamman delegates, you have to do this devoid of Nanado, devoid of Canada Japan. Let the two candidates go head to head. Head to head.
Track record.
This is what you have to do. If you don't do this, to be very honest with you, Bantamman is going to lose its prime image. And make sure that you represent ube retain Bantamman dino. I remember near Tatama near Ulegon. Na election results over. It's na Bantamman di naba. Because that time no na ayi dum nya ka ho. Ishayeso Kwadaso nengina na ka Bantamman. Until Bantamman vote
the Florida proper.
The Florida proper for NPP in Ashanti region. Mona mo retaining name Bantamman constituency no. Say yati Ishayeso free ho, yati Kwadaso free ho. Kwadaso and Ishayeso any same name. This is Bantamman.
Yeah.
The whole country. Yeah. And you have a duty. You have a duty to maintain Bantamman dia yatia, not the whole country. Yes, Bantamman resource and abado. Me and no, me say candidates in me no. Why now would you see form? Not only go house to house. When in a juma or form said you be a parliamentary election, no, you be winning no massive. Now, member of parliament is attracted the majority votes. Emma, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. This is the bottom line.
Okay, me da say 43 after 9 now. Young share Zipline documentary no. Na yeah, senior instructor bro be Dr. Samuel Free ye George Ken Akom. Almost Emra Emakasa and Fahon Zebla.
A distress call has been placed to the Zipline office here at Vupsi. It sounds like a life and death situation warranting immediate action by the men and women here. The team is in a hurry to meet this need to save the patient. Per their protocols, it should not take more than 7 minutes for such a request to be honored.
We have very ambitious time target where once an order comes in, the longest it has to
fed into the computer. facility in need of them.
Kwantakese na wokɔ akom ufi akoma na aba ahenkro uko ani ma wokɔ fen so tu du ahenkro a na watene right to kwaman udu kwaman a ko bi we fe ni duaponko then you go after kwaman no very popular river Ofin.
Yeah.
It's Ofin Neja Efija. So all the towns after Ofin.
Oh, okay.
That is where
Efijano Ofin Eja Nechi. Okay.
Until from Danasia Besia Hinkru to Kwamani in Aya Kwabre. And then Ofin Nejano Amwako Isuntum Echikrum Buoma in the capital Masi Soko Abroma Edukro Oyra Tetrim. Then you go to Chichwere. Maybe a some pine free. Chichwere. So that is the Efija side. It's na yehoni Efija Kwabre.
Okay.
North constituency. So in terms of the geography, Lydia, say in the hotel.
Tomorrow, how many electoral areas?
We have 15 electoral areas. Yeah, 15 electoral areas. Mehono is one of the smallest constituencies. In fact, say where you are doing so tall. The entire constituency now share time year you'll be able to meet all delegates within a day. It is possible.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is possible. So we'll be to meet all the delegates within a day. The coordinators near 15. The 15 yes.
Can you probably send your expertise on the trouble?
453. But I get the information said Bakumi Nubiaka baby and Ebisuso Etukwan. Because proxy this time around proxy be any home. It's likely said the number no beba from Kakra, but originally all the polling station executives, coordinators, constituency executives, me MP, any founding fathers of the constituency we should be heading to
Council of Elders and the patrons.
There were 553 delegates. Yes.
3 years. Johnny need to say with you.
Oh,
Parliament in Cambodia see dear.
It's been exciting.
Many majority the million Aboma Basu.
It's been exciting. Maybe I SM
3 years.
SM majority leader Abaso. In fact, I must confess, say before me run Parliament, no minimum from afar, this debate on the floor, very excellent. One of the things that I'm in arguing, oh, Momonka ho, didn't check. I feel the person about the Bia Chambers as a old for the Mobian contest. So, obviously, no, Satan, I feel I'm person with them. But the core inside me, the wisdom in what he was saying, and no interest, I don't want to be contested. That's not what I mean. But I'm saying rare monomy who said there's wisdom in the Okran because my truth be told, 6 to 1 year dear in Parliament a learning process. Even the committees cry set up. It took us about 2 or 3 months. Setting up committees of the House and all that. And it takes time before you even learn the standing orders, the Constitution. Now, I advise about what achievements at the moment. I was calling how be your Bible, you know. It is the standing orders and the Constitution. Tabibia and Mr. Ranopa, let me read one chapter of the standing orders. Let me read one chapter of the Constitution. Achievements and a cast asking which now for the past few months, Oko radio should be Obumidin. Wabaha. In fact,
Vice President Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia says these are the reasons the government settled.
So it touched me because for Obiti Sabusu, having been in the house since 1997, now within 3 years of Parliament, I say. Or you'll be very, very observant. Let's just say the area up and down in he has been observing your contributions on the floor, committee level. Interestingly, minute James has no finance committee of Parliament.
Okay.
A minute no finance committee. I think he gets reports or your performances. To get somebody like James so better radio so to mention
Osewo
yes
Kunadu Akwesi Boateng
yes
and Boateng Battles
yes
and Newman
yes
the new ones are
yes
in fact
it's quite interesting for 10 minutes to mention our names no
that him say you be more than him our parliament
that is more than a blessing to us a serious endorsement of Yajuma Ayaye within the period. And I mean, the Kaisi Rural Parliament, the first meeting, the first finance committee meeting, I kept observing. Now me share how things are going. And you know, the finance committee, I'm going, Dr. Atufosin, Adongo, John Jinapo, Ampem, Richard Champon from the NDC side. Then over the majority side now. Kweku Kwatin chairman, Patrick Boama the vice, Kojo Ponkroma member, Che Mensa himself member, Afenyo Markin member, Anodompre member. The initial squad na got to. So you can imagine say a first timer. Now I call into a meeting. Now omo meeting na sinya people have been listening to Meti or more on radio for 10 years, 15 years. Na suddenly Che Mensa kasa was colleagues. Na afemi machine or can say colleagues we should be circumspect on the bro for them colleagues then you ask yourselves hey
colleagues
is now referring to me as a colleague that for me
interesting
a very very exciting time. And I remember me bar parliament and I think said the first radio interview one of the smaller TV stations in Person Bodin Accra till we interview na host but also we have first timer. I'm so yes, I'm a first timer. To me, see for me, apparently they have a T station and an English one. To me, see for me, GH1 producers one number, not me show. But can you bet my back? GH1 so am I, and I'm so no problem. And because it was a T station, and someone can say, "Patroye then they bro fool." You see, wow. I was here, bro. Try to be sure, say, may comfortable with.
And
I'm so, no problem. And to channel Pameba, and it was many Mutala. I remember, and because the host say, "Wa, I'm here, fresh on the unit, my Mutala started, and it made me area. It was finance." The Mutala starting na make trotro. The all Kenya mistake away in matro. So when it got to my 10, very smartly and intelligently, me debunk in some work and without insults, maybe beer. The commercial break in Mutala Buza say, Charlie, why? You say you be first timer. Why they talk like that? So afterwards, I remember very well, immediately after that program, and I think Echo. Vincent Frames, Collins, I just watch you on GH1. But I think I should introduce you to this guy, your YE guy, a Japan. A Japan then was in charge of the deployment. Yes. And the Japan cast okay, and you'll try me with City. So I went to City, and then we were City for so patch, 1 person me regular. So I kept going to City for like 6 months. Every morning I'm go City. Oh, now don't for me. Now we are frame. Then I got a call from Yababi Asamoah, who was then the director of communications. Collins, I think say you can now join, if you don't mind, the person will join in the communication team. So it took me about 2 months, and I'm there, part of the national communication team. And for the past 3 years, I think say I've served to the best of my ability. As I say, you could be a friend, then Kwesi Pratt, Kwamse Fakai, Randy Abe, Metro TV. Randy, they say they're my regular. I said, and no, I'm a castle. Yeah, but also, how do you feel? You can come anytime. Randy will always tell you, so Collins, you're welcome anytime. So I'm Fakai, best friend. Watch you now. I've been out of Kumasi and a Monday, Yabra. So, Omunina formed a very good relationship with them now. Can imagine many Kwesi Pratt. Yeah. After 45 years in the media space, now Odin Komono catch him say, Collins, I like the way you speak. I think say, but the most important thing is say, me ko baby omu introduce me as a Fija Kwabre North Member of Parliament. That for me was very significant. Next, I say, in a very short period of time, Yetimie Peja North to a certain level. Meaning say we can do more but at least for now, no, at least almost every week or two, say if you boy if you kwabe enough the maybe na hey and mama the geography of the place to be only if you kwabe at least and that for me was very, very important. For image building, no, politics, no parliament, the image building is very, very crucial. And so that's how it started for me, and it's been a roller coaster.
Good.
From final to
na yanko share 3 years they go 4 years. What you've done there?
Well, question
how you've lived with them.
A question would be you do a phone call and I say Obama constituency no abebusa because normally it's a one kasa old trumpet or achievement a year. People don't really see it, and what I see as achievement, no, a lot of people don't see it that way. Maybe pay idea touch the heart, and it lives with the people for a very long time. When I came to be a member of parliament, they call education directorate. The sad news was that every year, out of 100 students, I'm not sure, BC, I'm finna say 100 students, only 35 need to go secondary school. 35. So only 35% of the people are able to graduate to the next level. There were two main reasons. One was financial. Two was just the academic performance. Just simply in Kuala. So those were the two main reasons at the moment. Fortunately, Nana Danko Kufa about the free SHS in the Bayern. The 35 jumped all the way to 65. Which means say your Kolebia no more passing. But because of Sikom no Montenegro. It means free SHS they make say a big discussion can review because the impact in your constituency, you cannot even imagine. So now they jumped from 35 to 65. I still had about 35.
The small drone will come and deliver the product that they need for them to get their.
The question was then and I'm an education director. Miami DC Wangasa offer Kakariya Chamfor.
Yeah.
It's nice. So what do we do? Masa, a little investigation chair say in Kuala how to even answer the question was a problem. The question, no, or got an examination room now was started on hope. So what we did was to bring examiners. Me and I'm a sponsor. Every year I bring examiners from Accra and Kumasi to my constituency. They stayed there for 2 weeks. I pay for every student. Itiaka. Sometimes 1,050, 1,020. Every student.
1,000 students.
Every JSS student. I pay for. Omajumane said they should just teach the kids how to even answer the question. Emane. Now the pass rate as of 2019 was 65%. And now say the latest pass rate, just the BSOME, they do 93%. 93%.
A deficit of just 7%.
Fantastic. So you see, what Obi see as achievement, and they say
was dying.
I look into the future because Ankolawe give me 10-15 years. I'll go there, not Dr. Bako as Ankolawe. That is the beauty of a Juma Mayor. So I take my time and I spend on them. So now my bridge gap, the pass rate has gone up. JSS, how do I motivate the kids? Send them my motivating Kuala. I'm on my trials. I'm no 20 years, mame. And I'm instituting Kuala. Fair best 10 student. Number 4, number Kumasi, just to make them happy. The following year, number Accra vice president ho. Number 4 player more no maba. It will shock you. There was one student on 10 miles a day. 10 miles every day in Wako school. The first time he came to Accra, anytime I'm before Mokonka.
Not no far flight.
And now I know Caso or Asantemine. He's part of the Asantemine Brilliant Science and Math Quiz Squad. Yes.
When vice president awudi, and Dr. Omuduba will be a vice president awudi. Ideas in me no. It is a night and day. Anajo any via. What you say? Yanuntina Ohima no say the sorry ya ho dendenden so because ye were good product. I didn't kwadwa so akwakoton. Dr. Mamudu Bawumia no. Na wonim adi papa bia ba ubenya opposition NDC na wakwatia National Health Insurance omo free Parliament Papa Kufuor discover offense oil and commercial quantities almost say ajogo hey oil na this sample aba Parliament no almost say ajogo NDC running over 40 adverts against free SHS. As a matter of fact, one more than another Danko Kufuor echo court. Sir, seven previous wayare. Adena odeba no onim ne hunsu so odeba. Onu akra no on win hu ye. Yan stop no. Ghana and stop no. Ghana court and stop no. Ma ye implement free SHS. Ene admissions a ye enkwada ne bi wo ho a wo mo adwompo wo mo anko ndru JHS3 anom ko tro enso he na wo mo atwa wo mo de ko enso ye nye common entrance o ye person ne common entrance dizo wo form 1 na ko tro bi na atwa what we call secondary school say ye nye common entrance bia you wait to say mre na so na ko tro bi see na pass here now they call. The fact say and Ghana for a Rashid Omoma connections a free SHS no ne resource no o twene ho a ontiase awofo bia wodi ne back ewura mu samre no was here medini ko wi tete wono nanka metua first term fees, second term fees, third term fees. Nanka akwa ne ko second year, first term, second term, third term, ni nyina metua fees. Ni third year, first term, second term, third term, ni nyina metua fees. Nti eka me bonam di na di awura mu di kan bia no mebo. Adwene ene ye de chichire ban yo, adwene ene ye de buman na abrantie we na adwene de mi ankasa me krom ba ko adutwam. Amudu ba omi ade wa ya dutwam o. Wa ya dutwam. Efese wodi adwin we say to ho say ya pan. NDC women organizer Hana BCU. Was it drones no and namsana cameras shem entisamani dware a ebetumi atwitwa ema no betwitwa ma no adaja MPP ye betwitwa ma na adaja de abeto abonten. We a doctor o. We a doctor. As a matter of fact, mini medical doctors be a drone technology background.
They doubted it.
No more reservations about it. Look at the anchor. I don't want to mention names, but there were certain medical doctors at the informal level who were still not even clear as to what this technology is coming to do for us. One more sentence. No more why in the free India? Why in the free Kosomokaya? Your friend is saying it's Senior Pratt Ebekano. When the free Kosomokaya, when the free Jamaica, Omina Ghana for.
But we've been able to do it.
Now saying
do it well.
Now saying Min Konkotia. Dr. Kofi Amwa said digitalization no is not creating jobs, and that he doesn't see the link between digitalization and the job creation. And you PK Sapon taking on
fast
PK Sapon taking on.
You see, I say these young wonderful guys Memo Mabaso PK Sapon Krobia Kwabena Sante Ino Kofinya Ko Jesibua Ko what the any 5 minutes no. And they respond to you with facts.
Exactly.
Facts. So Kwabia them say you are assigned to parliamentary almost standing orders and then all the papers is here. PK Sapon Jesse Buako ino Kofi ko the social media. Na so mo kofa bag bi ba say I just a bit crab bag no body. Or the best 3 days. Every what day Lodina the ebe 50.
Documentary 7 minutes.
Yeah, so maximum
7 minutes. Omo deliver.
Yeah.
Be anka odi be say 3 hours.
Say omo receive call na. Omo picking rono to say drone be fly no say by 7 minutes. Now ready now drone fly.
Yes. Yes, Ghana for say na adwuma no. Ghana for. What I say? Na baby anka obetwa kwan no be say 6 hours no.
Yeah.
By 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Na edro no na edro ho. Facilities but 200 between 256 facilities to 500 facilities. And no deliver supplies. A friend saying Vumsi of friend saying drone center no kwa 2.8 million supplies. Sign documentary you may check.
Yeah.
Because you Dr. Muduba will be no can 4. Now fair no say 6 and the 6 is complete. Nationwide delivery as at the time where of friend say US Vice President a lady no a friend say Kamala Harris eba no na you deliver over 14 million of friend say medicines and but aneba enkomo nyina no de ema asam no kano ese say ehyan kase pa ene say lives are saved. Tana memi no mienu yete yi ema na wo yen adeso a yen so na yesa de adeso no so awo mo enti adbipia sese ye de beya ebetimi ema nipa no obekọ awo so na wo benya no kama no sese yetimi ye technology we are back a civilized adie bia anywhere ye painful so oba kwa awo so no one say amafie na se ne se yente sansem we ya na fa kase no every Dr. Mahmoud Baumia
Dr. VA
I'm so intro the use no are so important to say such a from place akom constituency enso ayira yentimi for examination papers entwansuo emfa nkoman kwala nkotro BEC exams zipline drone and deliver examination papers now now Mr. Mahmoud Baumia won't pay Mahmoud Baumia again as open.
Great. From my online editor Evans Manasseh, so you have no idea about how this drone is saving lives in the Oti region. The center is located at Kratchi. How my sister got saved by drone that delivered blood.
Great Britain.
Oh yes.
Great Britain.
I find no more to say. Omumba use drones.
Great Britain. We are far ahead of them in terms of medical.
Right.
Fred Gladys Tema almost muchamo.
Meji almost.
I didn't program na Lydia Fashions. It was a Friday na ye professor VC you didn't see so officially formally.
Okay.
And the Professor Gabriel Jomo on a VC.
Professor Gabriel Jomo.
And me pro VC me aba engineer professor abena obri yeboa is also na yene ni deputy
abena okay Tuesday born.
Oh yes, and I also there yo
I am quite now.
Oh if we also say I didn't to our audio say normal, the BBI normal. You share drones here, anyhow they have delivered medical. SARS plan. They also distribute food, any other items. It's medical wing was our company, no. Now in Ghana, no, they specifically for medical services. Oh, about Kumasi, you will not see feeling here now. Who is some faso, but so what crossing what these health centers are, and don't forget, say, yeah, kind of say no. Ubeti alcohol baby, na BBSC and Asimbiato. Near here BBA, and that is where you will see the relevance of these I applying a year. And he my father say, who we are now filia, but Ubeti subsebi accident bet me at all. So, point sentence in the bureau. Let's say, we have Muja, not Santani new dear. They can get yours for you. And that is, I was so surprised. 6 hours to drive. If I the Kabori and I say, now okay, but 30 minutes you get your delivery, your product out there. And media may share from the point view say, Nipana you benefited from it, no. And I'm more who say a beer, a idea beer, a hun here, but dear. Man nipa bi no ɛhɔ sɛ no do adwe ana sɛ wo so bibi betimi ato ama wo so wakonya saa situation na enti even cry akom honorable akom area hoy say the medical but examination timing and the global world timing is important. Timing saves life. Enti time ma yede ye nneoma no eno na ama saa de we atimi abaso a amenya benefit na efa Ghana for no guy shaka say we nya yi for na yi for we sure nam for nya mu na adwuma ho Ghana is more than 300 400 ana ya fa o mu ye say adwuma no and unko to say obi free baby na ye say adwuma no and that gives a lot of what even cry no you can say experience learning and as a transfer of technology the cry no key ebeye kakra no ya na ebeye ya dia na critical centers not only on medical but other items ebeye kakra sa delivery moto yin le betwam wo ma because ko China ne Japan ya say delivery no they say moto what na remote control na dia brew and that is how technology is changing the face of what medical. Last week these NHIS a year. So one say technology is changing the face of medical at least medical services are in the pioneer and so would you have a brew Mami are now only didn't come about Baptist Sophie the medical officer so man walker no when you some faso into him dear walker no you say first na ka transfer bebree because no munya the required nipa kwandi e de took him but now within the shortest possible time you pay bia within the time and because of no munya humanity say ade no kra no ma the time we hear no kra bia immediately they know notify omo then they will bring it and the time that they need enti aboa a save lives and let's appreciate this good thing. If we are saying that you won't benefit directly, and I would say a the papa and the minister ya dream about sending Kufubi doubt to say I didn't be a ye. If we are saying, when you bust wouldn't be beer, blow once in no bin chow. No one's idea we a beer boy, and you want to say idea winning, and yet when something is being done towards Sebia zipline, would be a one TB that wouldn't way you bro once in the ocean. And I saw Munu wants to be adding papa. But and yet possible ye and ye. We yes, I now cry no cranunya a additional dear a one you may be home. Bibi ona wuni mu a obra once near church room come no agiatu. To hear about the mechanic say right. It is a dear a boa na misremo. Yemfa nko other languages saa areas na ade no benefit ni nyina saa sentence yi yemfa nko omun language in community centers so that those who are not even be beneficial crab be say ade we minua we because one I didn't want to hear because say enuro wo pharmacy ho na ye de ma wo people don't know say if free baby na buy you won be say ade ne wo pharmacy ho na abaye yi but when they realize say ade na ni ho but bibi say no say ni say sound system we na ho am yetimi nya neoma na so communities in the wo so areas woni nyina no wo ba they will understand the concept enti ya appear me pi say bia omo esa we no omo fan ko local centers na de wo no any hospitals no community centers so that they will not know say a good drugstore ho and as a good pharmacy ho hospital or pharmacy ana musaka because doctor de yan say me here de wa ko yama how would the thing got there now on tia o ni ma de kro enti sa de ohene ba mesere mo yehwe sa yi
grase akom right na
oyine ba komo se mbasa na meto na me ho keka me ase ye kobobo na yesi ma wonko bobi na woni mbona wona ya po che
oyine se ada wo kudus
oyine ba hun se de de bia ye ba ye kan anytime bia ye be fa MPP policy and intervention bia no na me pese me sa kotu the Albert Einstein kind was to move away from negative people. They have problem with every solution. Now we are here can you by 2019 ye sha say na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia His Excellency Adawroma ye hwe say e betimi anya kwan ye be fa so aboa na yenya access to health care about health care enema me ensa pa ye hadwene pa na ye access quality and cost zipline ye de ba ye a wo hwe emwa aboa na agi nipa nkwane se yesi ye ka ho asem o hene bankada je bebo yen se de ye nyina ye nim no so obeti kumase ya office sa na ba bia atewu he unim se sa systems ya ye di gu akwa mu nyina no one way the other se kro bi wo kra na kwan ko ho a wo mutumi nya kwanya join the mainstream activities of the government dia ban ye bi wo mutumi ye bi na de nti ya da bia me da sore na ye boban we abaso a me bo mo abaso kese ne se enema wo mo ye ewo akonuasa bebre so no dodo no anu eye de boa masses and this de da bia no ade e ba wo mo paniyema wo begina so ato abanko a enti na MPP da bia ye ba amanfo fi se ye nchikire o man ne ye efi se ye dwene nipa dodo so eho ye dwene hiafo ho wo koma de share was such a from plains na me am former chairman Karim me he so rest in perfect peace sabe wo waka no na baby wo funsu ya ho si yesi yemfa ne ntoka mu mra sa time kwa ka anko ho na wetima hwere ne nkwana ne nka drones eye dwuma enka antivenom kanu so ye tra ho manipa wu sometimes wo ka na say ye di ho dance ya ebi no ho am say ya na o mo sheda wa hene ba if you say drones ya se mu aye kan wo hwemfa so a ye nyefiri mu a eni nkwa a gisi ho ma o man nipa anka wo mo behwere wo mo nkwa wa hene ba eye bebre say ya na meta refer to technology acceptance model said yet you know two things was a perceived use of use and perceived usefulness enipa hu say enipa enya ho mfaso a eni itimi agitum endi so bia wonim say yare ba ne bia aka ne ka nkokuru bi so ndi nipa ehwere mo nkwa na nne yetimi di nro ne bi kɔ hɔ a ebe den waka kire ye say saa de we ye ba ebe hwehwɛ ma ho wadwae me call such a from place nano me call siniso yi any seconds ya drone no emfa aduro nya de ema ho senka wo free me krum e drobon so kwa nyofia bicycle nko a na hene bebeti makoho se wo simu from a table bu so wo kwa nyofi na so bi kra yare ni ye de na toka mu de na kɔ sabi a table akosa na yade a wo beduru kra no wawu but any technology adawroma no ni one of the areas ya explore might be bria sebe omu watimi akonkan ni nyina no di mu akotene ya no omu se ya aburuchire ni amani nyina no omu ye with vision se ubese uye bibia oso udwene ho kwachire no ntina da bia ya na yesi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia sebe enkrofo de na to apampan so as if say economy no nko an wo ka se wo ba be ye ho adwuma in terms of inflation ni ade o man chichire bia no build the nation on two infrastructures soft and hard ene ne wiase ni nyina ba bia ye kika komena ma ba fu kwan so nti ehɔ no man bia de na ho ɔden ehwɛ hwɛ unim sɛ 2016 ena World Bank predicted say about 57% of workers are we are say risk losing their jobs because of ICT and automation of some of the jobs. And he said, "Oh, ho na one fan man wakwem anya hihye ya ebe kakra ne wiase a yewom untimi ntinem." Time o mampanin da akofo hyase a was start ICT for accelerated development. Nenkrofo kasa ena ye pesika ye sei ena wode ne na de egu fom sakra na dodo no a efre ene ma ye obi fi say create unemployment said ye now mania wo ka say obi say create jobs no we said the World Bank can ya was say ICTs are creating new jobs and making labor market more innovative, inclusive and global. Many wo ka say onim krofo a omuti dem a ena ma ba fu kwazo to manya dwuma ye ebinimu ye dwuma through what we call telecommuting is what them what the computer chi and so ye dwuma ji akatua ye kanema ebua wo manfo sene ahofama ewo yaremu ni ade no se bi nto wa wo ka se bi aban no enya hwe ohini ba wo drones ye nipa nko afa dwuma afa se bi mabuna enya dwuma ye more than 200 eje nkwa na esa madwuma eho ne niema a wo se da bia ye ka ho asem economy de bia ye ka na wiase na enya mmere se da bia obesore na yese na de o man problems nyina solve. The so-called developed countries in Ukraine, nyina wo hawa o de bia o mo solve de bia problems ba mo musia no eho ne ye keka kwa ye pese ye de niema gu fom ne yetimi gina so chichire economy e be ye more formalized ne niema bia ye ya aka ne yentimi nya na ho hare so emu na ho ne di tumrika no ene ni nyina mu ada ho se de Dr. Free kai eni so ade hu se be kakra no na motor bicycle ya de obi kotom na o de to so puru na de kono e be kakra na sa ne mani nyina we mu nyina ba yetimi de yesa. When say drones, it comes with different sophistication. Ebi okra it me for bear cement bag. But yenya nu hunting office no be kakra no say baby ambulance intimi nkono yebeti matam nipa de biasem so say de edi no kono am ye do mobile facilities bi a be kan say ka nti o mo ntimi nya de ema we ni na so di hu MPP aban ye ba ye pese ye di gu akwam ye ni say ni nyina ye nya akwa na ye de mofra no so wura di suem a ye nim say da achi no mo be sa atwo mo ni abehwe o man no ena investment ya na enye kwa sika ya spend o mabunu ihu no ye wani da so say o mo ko mo no be ba beboa pese o mo de bibia ba o mo se ye mongu o mo ba na fe ye papa o mo se ye na nke ye de ba zania ma no ya de a woto aba o Ghana ha na oni man disi amamu oni man pipi amamu a ense se o mo de sa ne ma we tum from agu ani o hene ba asem o Martin Luther King Jr. kan ye me den say o say if I cannot do great things I can do small things in a great way. And be na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia yen sabi yentimi nu se ne developed countries na ye kura no kakra ye koho yentimi mfada kope ena chichiri kru said the bia mo can say Rome was not built in a day. Uko places ye na mo gina ha mo de je mo hu menua ena ho fe ne ye gina da hu ne twa photo ne da kope ne ye it was done through vision. And he say hu we ni ye na facility a ewo ho about sales distribution centers here. The last time we check it deliver almost about 5 million doses of drugs. Any other medical or supplies here and yesem ketwa also basobo any de bon pipi aban ni esre say sa na ma we nyina na ye de ba ye kofa bai sometimes ye jegu hwa ye be ba no masa sa ekire isi yesa bresa sa na etima ye ni ye monto aye so ni ntimi nkoye nim ohene ba na de Dr. Free ye de bia na no akopre nu so se mensie ye messe ni se
ba ko na me fa me collect ne be 5 na yen sorry
we de wadaro ma ye wo bo misrim afi man ti asem de me wo fam ye nu ye de dom ya wada abom na de ma ne ya
mo nhwa mo amedi MP na
wo se ohiri ba sa oti wona wo so fi de nipa ngu a ye de be tie sim se ono mo bon kokora wa enti wuti wa ma ho nya o de se bi nipa ngu ye se nipa beche wo me wo fa ya abo eni ade we wuye di be na watwe na wuye na finally omo ma me nso asa ewu atoso nti nipa pensa me ma me ya me nana me ya ono ne ma me enu ne ye de da o ma me de ato ho a ye be wa obosompem okwanwuru fia ne nana brewetia ono so ye ne de ya wada ama ajo a ododo no afra no grace uwia oba penny film na konedu ono so ye former chairman ye boa ni ni aba enti me di bay o se me list because free ya anu akoyi nika enti go de wada ma search from prince for
good 0508060685 frame na memfa kwalese de be enumbi na yen sorry dwumadie no so ofra na yedin komo hello, good morning.
Good morning, Ba.
Yes, opening within baby are free.
Yes,
Into you, boss.
Maybe I need to attend the other board or mobile enough. I mean,
Thank you very much. That was a papa. Also from 0508 060685 0508 060685. Now unbox joy with Ghana Post this Christmas. Christmas next name at the four busia four young kufua Omuama no. I was out in Yamakomomu, a yeniane and Tadia, Muama Pempam African Print TV, and was of the Komama Busia for my Dofo Amanano, and one said Ofra Ghana Post for I was 0542 527004 0542 527004. Within 5 days, Nani Amano Aqua Kudri Amanone. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Papa Mpacho, good morning.
Major so.
Papa Mpacho, me share the gafo. Na majuma mo ye na mi shiramu. Ye kakla ye kan say ye free education ye nyamu faso. Nti me nya de say me mama ti ni nyini. Nene enkura mi ensa be ka me ne yere ne me ma ho ya yinu. Edi mi vote ko ma obia. Mini mo obia say if you me ya nketo na we akire me manso. Aha, nti nketo sa we akire. Na de na me mo ama akire fo no so. Enye fo na ebi kura be duru be bi no na ye friend say tertiary university kura no mati.
So ebe ye free me da say. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Iwa.
So didn't be afraid for na mintio.
Iwa kinja bulan ke tafi yan.
Nyana ma mintio boss.
Rapade ma mintio na mintia Dr. Yofi na mintia Mr. Sharp. Yo bona ba so because of what place no. But on ba anopede ma wufu e koma mi nyama mo santi bi. On ba and this ba power, which ba call from fire santi bi. 2 times you bi. Enti my sign na ho. Then this was I find out that because and this 8 years. You miss almost and then go court here about things that something in and this 8 years and you want to primat and mine. The no primat and my own chair. Then before he and say yes. Yes, it's a Oma in your crown as a million back and this all tell what yes. In the best as Santama and the idea. Moment to put 1 PP. Whatever you call it, my
let us say hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yes, opening within baby are free.
Yes, I'm Uncle Daniel. Because that's what Takwa,
Uncle Daniel Mintio.
Man, not saying from Dr. Free, no. Okay, I send me pa Manitoma Kumas, Efa, I'm Brazil. And my purchase more scriptures or what Bible or moon ready Ephesians chapter 2, verses 2. Nentiasim.
So me da say making kind a repemu e dey me tie fu ni nyina mama call the next class. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, opening within
survivor
Takra de mama ntiu.
Madam say any ejuma wo na me brother when you na mentia anabo no aso no ye what na me na the mabi ye here and here na yes am you here what the weapon with the this year honorable to that when now we now wana want to know wa could be or to do and in far what that weapon nti ona bu kwapna na betani ato aba mi na wa na ba ye ni the constitution
Kimi da say hello, my last caller.
Good morning.
Good morning, boss.
Hey, anybody onyanko so na pato me ma me ya o bi akosombo me do man ba ji what.
Amen. Na me sha akosombo fo nyina ho ye.
Obia we honorable fire or we need hands down or epidemic. Million ba mesre yen Ghana for emra so said na na bitan kwa kwade ayedi akwa na en party ayedi aben Ghana man yen koto thank you apa eye me da se aba na kwa koto because let me aka so say MPP ye perfect here na mu enye MPP ni ma no kumi prekone nyama yehu wo man yehu dum so ne covid odumfo a ya asɛn edwuma ne Ghana enyim ahodoɔ ɔnya adoketewa nti ɛsɛ sɛ yɛkɔ da na adodankɔ akɔfa de na aban ato sɛnti aban ne kɔkɔtɔ na ma sere paati ma sɛ sɛbi ɔbɔnsɛn bɛka kyerɛ sɛ onyankopɔn ntumi yɛ biribi ma wɔayɛ no korɛ yɛ NPP ma yɛnya nea NPP foɔ ne maamafoɔ kaka sɛ yɛnya no apa obi etumi nya mmom ɛsɛ sɛ yɛprotect yɛn ma
ase yɛmfa course no ezi akel chako toothpaste me bacho koneko pebito we titibodi train no ene bidie ene de afa abefo kwan so ene de akel chako toothpaste ebe ma a good fresh breath whiter teeth ebe reduce the dental plaque na fe a prevent cavity stomach upset na hangover no unya bi ade chanhwe wadanse die no enya asem keto akra ebe boost immunity na afe oye adwuma kakra bi a wote bre oni pedie nim unya infection utiti akona aba me bacho athletics no athletics no mo pa jo nyina mo ko be sportsmen and women no na afi o fight fatigue so a vehicle 20 0244 87 63 21 joy eba industries and diaba Kel kits no ho we Kel chako toothpaste no ninkwala mofra totofo a edia o maye edia ba o muso no ebe mo a happy smile Dada sina shaki yonko kababa ichiro bia ni yonko
Oze
kababa ichiro bia
yo yeah dance I'm say Mami mfa me short closing remarks no emfa imprezi chama Wontumi the number of places are medimina see any acknowledgement are menya. There are a lot of networks that I appear, but may take boxes now. The number of times that people have watched me on Wontumi is more than any other network, and they tell you, oh, Wontumi. Again. Some of us were perhaps the chief spokesperson during his campaign.
Yeah.
And I decided to from him say, the networks are the boa party in a chino. There are others in the pipeline. You know, so we anymore say. If it's on, what company will be now the custom be atom from him. Na amemu. It's not in true.
Yeah.
It's a takradi unity. Na tamale. And so abba.
It's a sort takradi also tamale. By next week, say we also.
Next week, we also. And so babe kanwa. In 2024, a Juma Wontumi network, media network in Kwa Ebel deliver Ediama, the new patriotic party, and in particular Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Ebeye very phenomenal. Enti me for me closing remarks and that chairman say for the kind of supporter Odema this party. Thank you.
Akom ayeba yeda afre for those was so share nkuna da bia wo sabi ba ha nya nyim ni enim sene wo na mu makwanya ne yenya se de yeshake kan sa pepepe platform ya create a lot of opportunities amaya obi anim mabato amekọ nyina nam haso ema metimi ekomanim ti yedanase se chairman so sudu to ho de ye party adwuma mamenchia honorable John Kuma ewadweso na menchia poma so so adwaben menchia Dr. Free o afijase na menchia minua nesenim enso so ko mamentinsi search center na menchia minua pozo medanase wo eso boa mo kwan besu nyame nhira no ade agikumo no so honorable mechia no na adiyamu any SO from Pon any me
good
my dear or they say
Wachi Kingsley Kwabena Ogana card aba bibi hanum
so mechiano
is Otian card no aba bejoade Wachi Kingsley Kwabena
ne Ghana card akoya
ne Ghana card
they say the document you know say e kwan because
na ebeje
ye gina so amani ama be
yes sorry e chano pa